YouTube video and then instantly clicked on one of those recommended to you, even if it's not from the same channel? Well, the truth is, YouTube is pretty much built on these recommendation systems, and creators strive to get to the top of them, whether it's search recommendations or suggested videos. Now, just like the rest of YouTube, there are no shortcuts or hacks to the recommendation systems, because there are so many variables. But here are some things to consider as a creator. Now, viewers can discover your content in many different places on YouTube. Search, homepage, suggested. But we'll start with search, and I'll tell you why in a second. Now, believe it or not, each user will see different search results, even if they type in exactly the same search query. This can be influenced by location, language, or if the viewer has already seen videos on a certain channel that answer similar search-based queries. But the key factors that you control as a creator are keyword relevance and performance of video. When it comes to search, YouTube relies a little bit more on metadata than it does elsewhere. This is because YouTube has more of an understanding of the viewer's intent because they've searched for something specifically. And when YouTube knows what your video is about, it's going to test it with audiences who are searching for those particular queries. And then YouTube can analyze the performance of the video, click-through rate, watch time, engagement such as likes and comments, viewer satisfaction from surveys. If your video appeals to and satisfies the people watching it, then YouTube is going to bring it up these search rankings so that more people can discover it when they have that specific viewer intent. And so this is why new creators should focus a little bit more than usual on search-based content. It's going to help you target a very specific audience, and YouTube, by virtue of that search term, is going to bring that exact target audience to your content. So try to include keywords in your titles whilst keeping them emotionally intriguing to the potential viewer. Be really strategic about what you write in the first couple of lines in your description. This is the section of the description you can see before you have to tap on see more. And here at vidIQ, we've got a brand new tool that can help you with that. All you need to do is type in a couple of words into our AI description generator, and this will create 1 or 2 paragraphs of keyword-rich prose. You can even use it as the beginning of your script for a video, and it goes hand in hand with the daily ideas tool and the title generator. Whenever possible, you also want to provide accurate captions for your videos. I don't know if you've noticed this, but sometimes when you search for something on YouTube, it will bring back results based on what it finds in captions, and it will tell you that. And from a viewer satisfaction point of view, most videos are watched on a mobile device, which means that they're not always in perfect audio listening environments. So they might have the sound muted. That's where your captions can help out. And if your content is very tutorial, how-to based, then you probably want to use timed chapters. This will help the viewer navigate your content and make it a more satisfying experience. Now, this is where the magic starts to happen. Once somebody has discovered your content through search and watched it, that video is now in their watch history. And once it's there, there is a high degree of probability that YouTube will surface more of your content to that viewer on the home page. That's because when a user finds themselves on the home page, they probably haven't decided yet what they want to watch. So YouTube's going to offer them a diverse range of content. So naturally, performance is going to be a key indicator as to whether or not your video shows up on home pages. But now, personalization is just as important. YouTube is showing on the homepage what it thinks the viewer wants to watch based on watch history. If the viewer watched something from your channel based on a search query, then the next videos you make should be related to that search query. Now, it doesn't have to be a tutorial or a how-to. It could be entertainment, blog, storytelling. What you want that user to be saying to themselves is, I remember when this creator helped me with something when I was searching for it on YouTube. And now another one of their videos is appearing on the homepage and it looks really interesting. I think I'll watch that as well. Now, generally speaking, tips for optimizing your videos for the homepage are very similar to suggested videos. So let's take a look at that first. You've probably heard this figure before, but it does bear repeating. Around 70% of views across the entire YouTube platform come from recommendations. Yeah. YouTube has got really good at this. When suggesting videos to watch next, YouTube uses slightly different considerations. In addition to performance and viewer personalization, YouTube is likely to recommend videos that are often watched together. It will recommend videos on similar topics, and it may even recommend videos that have already been watched by the viewer. So with all of that being said, let's consider how to optimize your videos for the homepage and suggested. Make the beginning of a video highly engaging. This is where we're talking about that 8-second hook. Eye-catching visuals, bombastic audio, something interesting and intriguing. Establish quickly what the video is about and try to hint at what's coming up later in the video without revealing too much. And if you need any examples of this, watch any of our videos from the last year and watch the first 20 seconds because we've been really driving home this concept of a powerful hook. Another signal to be conscious of is engagement. And what we're talking about here is likes, comments, shares. These types of signals show that the viewer isn't just passively watching the content. It's doing enough to encourage the viewer to partake in these micro calls to action. For example, notice how I asked a fairly simple, easy to answer question at the start of this video. That's why I did it. And then, of course, we have one of the biggest signals, watch time. This is a very general rule of thumb, but if you can get your audience retention above 50% on videos that are longer than 3 minutes, you're going in the right direction. But of course, you don't want viewers watching just one of your videos. So you can use cards, like I've already done, to push viewers to more of your content. End screens in particular, playlists, pin comments. You want viewers to stick around in your corner of YouTube as long as possible. And last, but certainly not least, titles and thumbnails. Pay particularly close attention to them, as those are the first things your viewer sees, but probably the last thing you create when you make the video. YouTubers are complaining, nothing new there. Apparently, as always, something really fishy is going on with the YouTube algorithm. All of this lot are saying that their YouTube Shorts views are being limited and affecting the views coming into their long-form content. Could it be true? Well, let's find out. Let's uncover why you're feeling that way. Let's have a look at everything we know about the YouTube Shorts algorithm. And, most importantly, what should you do about it? So I think we'll all admit that the YouTube Shorts journey so far can be best described as turbulent. The algorithm has been, at best, unpredictable because it's changed so much in the last couple of years. However, none of us can deny nor escape that YouTube Shorts are booming. YouTube won't ever admit it, but they were late to this particular video party, short form vertical clips. Instagram and in particular TikTok have caused massive disruption with the industry. But YouTube, to their credit, have recovered fast and very successfully. Just 18 months after its official launch, YouTube claims that there are now 1.5 billion Shorts users. And I still can't quite believe this figure, 50 billion Shorts views every single day. Now, if that number is to be believed, that would be the equivalent of every single person on the planet doing this 8 times a day. Now, YouTube, I don't believe you. Regardless of the stats, YouTube Shorts are definitely here to stay. They still present a fantastic opportunity for quick growth and questionable opportunities to make money, at least now. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, but I think it is fair to say that generally speaking, for most creators, YouTube tends to be more generous with their payouts to creators. I'm sure there'll be some raging in the comments right now, but underneath this layer of growth and successful YouTube Shorts creator stories, there's the usual struggle and strife. The official line, according to YouTube, is that creators who produce both shorts and long form videos see better overall watch time and subscriber growth compared to those producing only long form format videos. And this would ring true with these creators whose views have increased dramatically since focusing on YouTube Shorts. And at the top of the YouTube Shorts mountain, we have outliers such as the Pink Shirt couple, who literally gathered in 9.5 million fans from Shorts in around about 3 months. But what about the flip side of the experience when you don't handpick the very best examples of YouTube Shorts creators? We're talking about the rank and file of YouTube here, the communities, Reddit. I know. Yeah, the experiences on there are somewhat polarizing. One of the biggest issues we've seen so far, and I'm hoping this is just a temporary bug, is there are a considerable amount of complaints about people uploading shorts and literally getting 0 views and absolutely no engagement even though they've already uploaded videos in the past with views and maybe have a few hundred subscribers. Now remember, when it comes to YouTube Shorts, viewers typically don't have a choice. They don't have a bundle of titles and thumbnails to pick from. A viewer goes onto the Shorts feed and YouTube serves up what it thinks a viewer may want to watch next. But if your short is literally getting 0 views, that means that YouTube is literally not giving your short a chance. However, there is a solution to that, although it's a little bit bonkers.
If your YouTube short is stuck at 1 view, here's a little trick you can try. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is re-upload the clip onto YouTube. So the video with 1 view, I'm actually just going to make it unlisted for now. Alright, I'm making the new video public, so let's see what happens. So it's a day later and we're at 176 views as opposed to being stuck at 1.
YouTube's working properly. That shouldn't really happen, should it? Still, if you've had success doing that, let us know in the comments below. Next, we have a far more common phenomenon, which are viewer waves, which makes the YouTube Shorts algorithm look somewhat basic and exploitable. It sometimes looks like shorts go through 2 cycles. The first round is where the algorithm tries to figure out the value of the content to determine if it's worth pushing and check if it could go viral. If your audience engages in the second cycle, your video will be pushed out to a much wider audience and they might enjoy the content. I even coined a phrase for this weird algorithm called the Shorts Surge, and I challenged myself to say that fast 10 times, and I nearly broke my teeth and my tongue. And then we have a humankind created problem. Viewer revolt. There are YouTube educators like myself telling you to explore YouTube Shorts, but they are killing your channel because your viewers hate shorts being shoved down their throats. But remember YouTube's official line: creators who produce longs and shorts see better performance on their long form content as well. And to hammer home the success of shorts, out of the top 10 most viewed US YouTube channels, 8 are shorts channels, some of which are getting 350 million views a week. As we dig deeper into this, the messaging gets really unclear, doesn't it? Should I make YouTube Shorts or not? How are they going to affect my channel? And I guess the reason we still have to ask this is because last year, YouTube did actually acknowledge they had a problem with the YouTube Shorts algorithm.
When the algorithm saw a viewer, oh look, the last 200 videos this viewer watched were all under a minute. This viewer is like, they only want to watch short videos, and so it basically stopped recommending those viewers long form content. The algorithm doesn't know how to handle shorts and treat that the right way, so we're going to split off the history for the viewers. So when a viewer goes into the main YouTube, we're going to not pay attention to what shorts they watch because we don't want the algorithm to get the wrong idea.
As a part of the growing pains of shorts, YouTube had to employ that quick fix last year. So for a period of time, the success of your shorts was having no impact on your long form content. But since then, YouTube has reversed that algorithmic temporary fix. But having said that, we still see consistently of examples where people are getting tons of views on shorts and they just do not translate into their long form content on the same channel. Now, as an anecdote, we can give you vidIQ's experiences of shorts combined with longs. To date, we haven't had that much success with shorts, about 15 to 20,000 views per short, and then they tend to die away. Our long form videos consistently get more views than shorts, which I appreciate, sounds a little weird. But since we started posting 4 YouTube Shorts a week, combined with 2 or 3 long form videos, the performance of our long form videos has increased. Is our long form content doing better because we post shorts? I doubt it. I just think the quality of our long form videos has improved. Now let's talk about YouTube's biggest rival to short form content, a platform that might not even exist in 12 months' time. Why is it that some creators see tons more views on TikTok with exactly the same content, but when they put onto YouTube Shorts, don't perform at all? We've even had this happen with one of our colleagues here at vidIQ. Hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok and Instagram and barely anything on Shorts. Well, the simple answer is the algorithms are different. Viewers' watching habits on different platforms is obviously different, which means that the discovery engines behind those platforms are different, and YouTube Shorts is just another one of those platforms. But here's where YouTube differs to potentially your advantage, even with short form content. YouTube remains the second largest search engine on the internet, and I believe they are trying to incorporate search into YouTube Shorts. We've experienced it ourselves. Some of our YouTube Shorts do get traffic from search. So if you're an education / how-to / solution-based channel, there is still hope for you when it comes to shorts. Listen, we get it. The cherry-picked success stories that YouTube shows us in the media would suggest that shorts is incredibly easy to be successful at. But they're not. Yes, they're quicker to make, but that doesn't make them easier to make. It requires an entirely different creative discipline. Even we are struggling with shorts right now, but we're determined to keep plugging away to make them a success for your YouTube education. This video was brilliant. It's got 17 views. The algorithm is punishing me again. Interesting. I'm curious to know, did anybody subscribe from the video? Well, no, actually. Really? Well, how about likes? Someone gave you a thumbs up, yeah? No. Huh. And what about any comments? Oh, yeah. My mum commented. She didn't watch the video, but it's a thought that counts, right? You can increase the chance of YouTube suggesting your content by increasing your click-through rate and your video watch time. This line of text, found deep in the analytics, is one of those rare glimpses into how the YouTube algorithm might actually work. And when I saw this new, sneaked under the radar data point in the YouTube studio, I thought it might be a further insight into the YouTube algorithm. You can find it in the audience retention data of any video under the drop-down labeled detailed activity. This will display a second graph telling you exactly how many people joined or left the video at any point. It's a sort of data you first look at and say, "Ooh, this is interesting." And then the more you look at it, you start to ask yourself, what's this actually telling me? I think that for the vast majority of creators, it's going to have a huge spike at the beginning of a video and a huge drop at the end of it, with barely any noticeable stuff in the middle. I don't think we need a new graph to tell us that. No. So why have you just told me about a new useless analytic that's not going to help me break the algorithm? That, Mr. Small YouTube channel, is actually a really good question. Maybe for you, the data is completely different and useful. If it is, let us know your experiences in the comments below. For me, it's just another way of looking at the same data we already have, average view duration. But what if YouTube were to do something like this? Imagine a timeline that showed you exactly when viewers liked the video, hit the subscribe button, or posted a comment. I think it would be an awesome tool, and I'm going to call it the Audience Satisfaction Heat Map. This is another rare glimpse into the algorithm, which you'll find in YouTube's support pages. YouTube's search and discovery system helps viewers find the videos they're most likely to watch and maximize long-term viewer satisfaction. Rob, methinks you should have called this the Viewers Satisfaction Heat Map. Probably right, actually. But the question is, what is viewer satisfaction? Well, it's all of these things, including one of the engagement metrics we've already mentioned, likes and dislikes. And so, just imagine for a moment if you were able to test different forms of engagement. For example, if I were to say to you, if this video gets more than 2,000 likes, then you might see Mr. Small YouTube Channel Man in future videos. Would that spike the engagement on this video? Probably not, because nobody cares about Mr. Small YouTube Channel Man. Given that YouTube can record exactly how long a viewer spends on a video up to the second, it's not a stretch to imagine that they can record exactly when a viewer engages with a video with a like, a subscribe button, or a comment. So YouTube, make it happen. And if you can't, I've got some data that might interest you. Here's a question for you. Go to your most popular video and divide views by likes. What number do you come up with? In our case, if we divide 1.9 million views by 72,000 likes, we come up with a views to like ratio of 26.1. Now, of course, in isolation, the views to like ratio on one video on one channel doesn't mean very much. But what about when you compare it against 10,000 channels? Well, in the end, we were actually able to get 17,000 responses from our community. And the general consensus seems to be that if you're averaging less than 10 views per like, your content is likely to be quite engaging. Now, we need to be clear that there are a lot of caveats about this data. It doesn't take into account whether it's a long form piece of content or a short, or how many total views the video has. But the distribution of percentages is remarkably balanced. Now, nobody outside of YouTube, probably YouTube themselves, know just how much likes influence the discovery of content. But it stands to reason that if you can turn your video from a passive experience into an interactive one,
disease,
through likes and potentially
and
comments,
you should not be
then the
eating
video is
deer
more likely to be shared with a
disease.
wider audience. And so obviously, the only natural thing to do next was to ask the vidIQ community how many views per comment they get. Unfortunately, I don't think I got the balance quite right here. A comment every 100 views is about average or better. What did surprise me though is that over a quarter of creators simply don't get any comments
This has been going on
at
for a
all.
while.
I've got two explanations for this, both of which could be wrong. They could be viral shorts where the comments just can't keep up with the views, or more likely,
I'm
external traffic to these YouTube videos where it's impossible to comment on the video. Although it doesn't strictly mention comments as a influencing factor on the discovery of content, in my opinion, I can't think of a higher honor for a video to get a comment from somebody who's watching the video. To make a viewer care enough about the content to spend time writing a comment with no guarantee of a response, if that's not an excellent example of viewer engagement and possible satisfaction, I don't know what is. I guess from the algorithm's perspective, it is harder to evaluate a comment. Is it positive? Is it negative? Or is it just another one of those bots? But ignoring for a second whether or not comments are exploitable, when it works, it is one of the truest forms of a human-triggered response. Which is why you should be trying to engage with your audience throughout the video, and then once it goes live, jump into the comments so that you can respond to some of your loyal audience. I have tried everything you've suggested and none of it's working. I didn't mean you poor excuse for a YouTube channel. Well, why am I not getting any more subs? Oh, that's actually a good question. Yeah. What is a good views to sub ratio? This was a simple one to do. Divide total channel views by subscribers, and you'll get an answer of under 50 views per subscriber if you're doing a fairly decent job. If subscribers really matter to you, of course. And the simplest way to get more subscribers is to ask. But the YouTube Shorts algorithm, it's new and offers amazing opportunities for channel growth. And yet, it's baffling and unpredictable. Having said that, we think we finally cracked part of its code. But in order to benefit, you're going to have to act fast. Let me paint you a typical scenario. I need a solution to a problem, and naturally, I head to YouTube. I type something into the search bar, and I get 3 videos. 1, a 5-minute video. 2, an 8-minute, 3-second video, but is obviously stretched out long enough just to allow mid-roll ads. Quite annoying, right? And then a relatively new option, a 40-second short. All of these videos resolve the same problem. And so if you're in a rush and you just need to fix your problem as quickly as possible, yeah, that 40-second short is quite compelling, isn't it? And yes, the bigger revelation here is YouTube Shorts now appear in YouTube search. That's a powerful addition to the second largest search engine in the world. Allegedly. Search-based content has been a foundation of YouTube ever since Google got involved. And people are always going to need to solve problems. How do I grow my YouTube channel? Where to travel on a budget? How do I play the guitar? And through this content, there are countless education and how-to based channels that have built business empires solving viewers' problems. But the problem is, every creator already knows this, which means that search-based content is extremely competitive and often oversaturated. But when YouTube suddenly introduces a new video format to search-based content, that kind of acts like a hard reset. Over the last decade, creators haven't been making vertical format search-based content assuming it's going to be discoverable on YouTube. But all of a sudden, it is, so there isn't much of it. Yet, anyway. Let me show you what's happening on our channel. When I go into these Shorts video analytics in the YouTube studio and take a look at traffic sources, over the last 9 months, we are seeing a near 500% increase in traffic from YouTube search for our YouTube Shorts. And even more incredibly, if we just look at the 2023 data, YouTube search is our biggest traffic source for YouTube Shorts. And yet YouTube refuses to let us put custom thumbnails on our shorts to make them look attractive on a search page. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this type of graph, the Shorts surge, where YouTube dumps thousands of views onto a short only for the views to dry up just as quickly. Again, pretty annoying, right? So what if instead you could get consistent evergreen views over a 120-day period from a YouTube short via search traffic views? Oh yeah. This is now possible. And if you do start to get YouTube search traffic, that can naturally lead on to something else. External Google search traffic. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day when a YouTube short will get most of its views from Google search. But there's the evidence, plain and simple. So where am I going with all of this? Well, put simply, if you are a search-based YouTube channel that's had previous success, you can use YouTube Shorts as a brand new launching pad and start all over again. And let's not overcomplicate things here. Go to the advanced mode of your analytics, set a time period of the last 365 days, sort by traffic source, and then click on YouTube search. Make YouTube Shorts with these search term queries as the basis of your titles. The chances are you already know which of your long form videos rank in YouTube search. Well, then remake them as YouTube Shorts. And then look for search-based opportunities that haven't yet been served for YouTube Shorts. How to live stream on YouTube has some successful long-form videos. Let's fill the short shelf up with some of our content. This is all a little bit back to the future. Creators once again have a fresh opportunity to dominate a search term on YouTube. But that window of opportunity is very finite, because when other creators, especially those from TikTok, realize the potential of search on YouTube, they're gonna flood the platform. So the time to act is now, if you want to grow your channel but not earn very much doing it. While you may start to create evergreen views on YouTube Shorts over a longer period of time, I'm afraid that's not going to extend into evergreen income. Yeah, that's YouTube Shorts for you. So if you want to position yourself at the front of the Shorts wave, search-based content might be the solution for you. Every time you post a YouTube short, it feels like it's going to go viral, doesn't it? Oh, cool, I'm a small channel and I've already got 1,000 views. Then, bang, everything suddenly stops. And then it keeps happening over and over and over again. Which leaves you to start wondering, is the YouTube algorithm truly against me? Or worse still, have I been shadow banned? Now, usually I would try to convince you otherwise. But what if this time you're right?
So you have these seed audiences. The seed audience will try and be like, oh, it's not really that much interest, and then you'll see it drop suddenly.
And in this video, that's what we aim to find out. Why YouTube Shorts views always seem to start strong and then suddenly tank. You'll learn what's going on behind the scenes of the YouTube algorithm and how it decides which videos to promote. Now, it turns out timing and consistency are crucial factors. So you're going to want to pay close attention, because I'm going to reveal the optimum posting strategies to ensure that those views don't taper off. But if you get the timing wrong, yep, that temperamental Shorts algorithm is going to do its thing. So make sure you stick around until the end of this video, because I'm going to show you all of the actionable tips that reveal how the YouTube Shorts algorithm is working in 2023. Oh, and I also forgot, there's a little game of spot the difference in this video. So if you find it, let us know in the comments below. I'll give you a thumbs up. And is there such a thing as YouTube shadow banning you from Shorts? Well, keep watching. But first, let's throw this over to you. Have your Shorts views ever dropped off inexplicably? If the answer is yes, which I'm sure it is for many of you, then try the timing strategies in this video and then come back and let us know how you got on. Now then, you're probably quite familiar with this typical YouTube Shorts graph. Not much happens for a few hours and then whoosh, it suddenly takes off, only to flatten out just as quickly. Now, when I first saw this in action years ago, I phrased it as the Shorts surge, without really understanding the why behind what was going on. But now we have an expert's explanation to back all of this up. And if you've got some spare time, try saying Shorts surge and expert's explanation really fast 10 times. Now, I will confess that this expert opinion comes from someone on Reddit, claiming to be a former data scientist from one of the fabled FANG companies. But allow me to explain. The YouTube Shorts algorithm consists of two stages: explore and exploit. And it's the seed audience from these stages that determines whether a short takes off.
If you're a smaller channel, we want to get you a seed audience. Like if we don't know a ton about you, like let's say you're just starting out, we want to get that as fast as possible. If you're a really small channel, it may take a little bit of time for you to get that seed audience and ramp it.
Now, these two dudes are not random experts on Reddit. They're actual YouTube employees, so they should know a little bit about how the YouTube Shorts algorithm works. So we'll get back to the seed audience in a second. The Reddit post explains the explore and exploit stages as a multi-armed bandit system. So think slot machines at a casino. When you first publish a short, it enters an explore phase where it gets sent out to a small, random seed audience. This seed audience acts like a focus group to test if your content resonates. The algorithm tries to find viewers that might be a good match for your short based on factors like your niche, their watch history, and so on. But here's the catch. That seed audience may not represent your target audience. The seed audience, especially if you're a smaller channel, is randomly selected by the algorithm to minimize regret and maximize engagement. And to support this theory, remember what the YouTube employee said.
If you're a really small channel, it may take a little bit of time for you to get that seed audience and ramp it.
So if we go back to the one-armed bandit, if YouTube finds a perfect seed audience, you've hit the jackpot. And when that happens, the algorithm moves on to its next phase. Exploit. The short will get more exposure and be sent out more widely. However, if that initial seed audience isn't engaged, it doesn't provide enough momentum for the short to really take off. And then the algorithm will, well, I'll just let the YouTube employee explain.
The seed audience will try and be like, it's not really that much interest, and then you'll see it drop suddenly.
But what if your counter to all of this is the fact that the video got thousands of views? Surely that's good data for YouTube to work with, right? Well, yes, for long form content, but not necessarily for shorts.
I think also for creators, we're used to impressions, click-through rate, and that doesn't exist in a feed. And so those views feel to me like more like impression than traditional views.
That's right. I think that especially creators starting out, I think a lot of those early views, they're sort of very like exploratory.
Yeah.
Typically, when you watch shorts, you don't choose the ones you end up watching. YouTube chooses for you through the shorts feed. And so logically, the only way to really test these shorts isn't through impressions, it's through views. Going forward, that is something to remember. Impressions test long form content, views test shorts, especially when they're first released. You need to keep this strategy top of mind. Make great YouTube shorts for your target audience. And this is how you stack the odds in your favor. Research your target audience and find out what makes them tick, and tailor everything you do from text, visuals, editing to match what they like. This gives you a better chance of the content resonating with whatever seed audience YouTube sends your way. Try to post 1 or 2 shorts a day to increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. You can find out through YouTube when your audience is online, so through that you can match your publishing times to when your users are most active on YouTube. The data that will be most useful to you is the new swipe away analytic, and YouTube also now includes returning viewers for shorts content. In other words, do you hook viewers before they have the chance to swipe away? Once we here at vidIQ began adopting these strategies, YouTube eventually discovered the perfect seed audience for our shorts, and now they function very much like regular videos in terms of views, including views from search and external traffic sources. But we'll also admit that none of this came easy to us. It took about a year and 100 YouTube shorts to figure this out. So yeah, patience is always a YouTube virtue. And with this YouTube short, we can really put that Reddit theory to the test. 1.2 million views in 70 days. And what did it do? Explore and exploit. Exploit and exploit some more. So with the YouTube Shorts algorithm still effectively being a work in progress, does that mean it's exploitable, vulnerable to hacks? Well, apparently there is one. Many claim to have exploited it, and it's as simple as they come. Re-uploading.
If your YouTube short is stuck at 1 view, here's a little trick you can try. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is re-upload the clip onto YouTube. The video with 1 view, I'm actually just going to make it unlisted for now. Alright, I'm making the new video public, so let's see what happens. So it's a day later and we're at 176 views as opposed to being stuck at 1.
Okay, so would we recommend doing that? No! Probably not. This same YouTube employee who was speaking to Colin and Samir is part of our vidIQ Max Discord group, and he says that to YouTube, re-uploading will be seen as abusive and will get your channel flagged as spam. And that's when you could truly consider your channel shadow banned. And for good reason. Things are starting to get more strategical, but ultimately, what it always boils down to on YouTube, no matter what content you're creating, is viewer satisfaction. And what is the most important thing that satisfies the viewer when it comes to shorts? Not the title, not the thumbnail, the hook. Within literal seconds, you need to pull the viewer into the short so that they don't swipe away. YouTube analytics. We all know that views are important. We all know that subscribers are important, but the question is, what comes next?
So today we're going to talk about 5 metrics that are not views or subscribers, but that are also very important and could lead to more views and subscribers.
All right, Dan, let's talk about our YouTube feelings, starting off with impressions. And this is a number of times your title and your thumbnail is seen by viewers on the platform. How do impressions generally make you feel?
Anxious. I think impressions are the thing that I tie a lot of my self-confidence to as a video creator. And I'll explain it like this. When somebody, and I myself included, posts a video on YouTube, the place where I'm at is in my analytics watching that box. Is it going to be a 1 out of 10 and I get to like walk away and like celebrate the rest of the day? Or is it going to be a 6? I'll take a 6. Hey, like that means I did average. Or is it going to be a 10 out of 10, which doesn't necessarily mean it's literally 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10 could mean it is literally your worst performing video ever, and it just doesn't go lower than 10. So figure it out. When I get those 10 out of 10s, and as you know, I've had some even recently, it determines how I'm going to make videos going forward for a while. It takes a bit for me to get out of that mindset of like, I failed, and YouTube said as much.
Interesting. So you're putting your like initial thoughts, efforts, and hopes into impressions, helping you with that box, and it being a 1 or 10 or a 10 of 10. I think I have a slightly different feeling about impressions, and that's more, why is YouTube not helping my video today, or is over helping my video? And what I mean by that is, even on the vidIQ channel, we have varying numbers of impressions, say in the first 24 hours. Like on one day I'll release a video and it'll get 400,000 impressions, and then on another day a video it's on a similar topic but not exactly the same topic, it might get 200,000 impressions in the first 24 hours. And you think, wow, YouTube gave one video half the opportunity as opposed to the other video to get seen, clicked, and viewed. I have noticed in the first 2 or 3 hours that I think your click-through rate and your watch time can start to impact impressions. It can push it up or it can hold it back. But it does still seem like a curious figure. Like, we seem to have a ballpark number of impressions that we may get from videos in the first day. I think once you get beyond 72 hours, then impressions can be very much determined by if it's going to be another content. I guess my feeling is sometimes a little bit puzzled, but both like in a positive and a negative. And it's ironic that you say, like, is my video 1 of 10? Yeah? And if it is, I can move on and do something else. And ironically, you know, we're having this conversation as finally, after like a couple of weeks, we have a 1 of 10 video, and it gives us like this creative freedom to just breathe and have a casual conversation about this.
Right now, yeah, we're celebrating ourselves. Like, we got a 1 out of 10. And it kind of is that it reaffirms that, like, okay, we still got this. Like, we know what our audience wants to see, and we finally delivered something they want to watch. Seeing that 10 out of 10 is like the exact opposite feeling. Like, my most loyal viewers who got shown this video first didn't click. As you wait for a video to age, you get a lot of different data in from YouTube, but there's never like a really, really clear indicator from YouTube. And they try, but there's never a clear indicator. Was it the title? Was it the thumbnail? Or was it the topic? It's one of those 3 things, in my opinion. You're always kind of left guessing, but what helps is like spending time away from a video, releasing more videos, just trying your best. And then eventually you can kind of group things together and decide, okay, when I talk about X, it does super well. When I talk about Y, not so much. There are clues, but you always have to wait. YouTube is like a big waiting game.
I'd love to know, actually, from the audience, how does blank of 10 impact you? Because you are right, Dan. Like, if you do get a 8, 9, or 10 of 10, when you think it should be something higher, it really starts to make you question yourself, doesn't it? Like, do I actually know how to create content for my target audience? And, you know, we felt that a couple of times, but then when it's a 1 or 2 or 3 of 10, it's like automatically, okay, let's move on to the next video. We know what we're doing now. We're all confident and we're raring to go. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts about that particular metric that YouTube includes. Because I think I've read or heard somewhere that YouTube may be thinking of hiding that because it may be having a detrimental impact on a creator's mental well-being. And maybe Dan and I are just the tip of the iceberg on this.
I hear you say that, and I think, please don't hide that. Because there have
We
been,
can't help looking at it, can we?
right. There have been times though where that early data helps resurrect a video. Like take a video that's early in its life, it's not doing well, but there's something obvious about it. Like the average view duration is good, but the click-through rate is down, which means, okay, when someone does click, they stick with it, but it's getting them to click. And that's immediately where you can at least try and start to narrow it down.
And let me just show you the proof here. We are at 1 of 10 at the moment. Woo!
Okay, so next, let's talk about average view duration. This is the metric that measures the average amount of time a viewer spends watching your video. Rob, generally speaking, average view duration, what are your thoughts? How do you feel when that data comes in?
The interesting thing about average view duration is that it's always delayed. So you've got to wait like 48 hours before you can see it. So that's probably a blessing in disguise. You know, this is the core of the content, and this is what keeps viewers on the platform, and so you should be scrutinizing it like a hawk. But at the moment, Dan, I'm probably a bit superficial with my analysis of average view duration. For the past year, all I've been focusing on is that first 30 seconds. The length of a video can be 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and just the raw length of a video can really affect the overall average view duration. But there's always that first 30 seconds, and that analytics tends to remain quite constant. Like in all of our videos this time last year, it was about 65%. And so that was a real key figure that we've talked about. Like you've got to, first of all, get them in the door with the title and the thumbnail, but then you've got to keep them with a hook. So I told myself I was really determined I was going to go after this metric. And I think we've raised it by about 4 or 5%. It's up around that 69, 70%. I'm kind of happy and content of where I am with that particular part of audience view duration. But you know the hockey stick where it just levels off? I'm still not really paying attention to that leveling off bit. It's just like, yeah, it just gradually goes down. I lose about 20 to 30% of my audience over the duration of a video, and I just accept it. Maybe I'm being a little blasé about it. So, you know, YouTube says it's important. How important do I treat it? Probably not as much as I should do, but I'd love to know if you feel any different or think any different.
Average view duration kind of goes back to a question we get a lot from actually you guys watching. Why don't people comment? Why don't they leave a like? Why aren't they subscribing? We always tell people like, well, you need to bring them value in the video, you know, and that is really the crux of it. Like, why are you making this video? Like when you think about like making a piece of content, you got to think very clearly about who it's for and why they should watch it. Sometimes we just get into this mode where we're making content for the sake of making it because we said we were going to. We said we upload 3 times a week. We better upload 3 times a week. And sometimes what gets lost is like the intention behind the upload, and you can see that reflected very, very clearly with a video that has crappy average view duration. Yes, the hockey stick level off, that happens in some of the best videos. Like you just get that a lot, but where does it land? After it levels off, do people stick around through the whole thing? Are there parts that just drop significantly because it sounded like you were kind of ending the video? Like this is the kind of thing that you watch and you cannot improve, I think, from looking at one retention graph one time. You need to watch, you need to study, and you need to practice telling better stories, making better content. There's just a lot of little tweaks you can make to your content to improve this gradually. But I certainly don't put the pressure on myself to improve my average view duration tenfold when I upload a new video. Like title and a thumbnail, I put a lot of pressure on myself because there's a lot you can do leading up to a video after it's already made to make sure that that hits the spot.
Dan, click-through rates. A lot of people have talked a lot of stuff about this. In terms of its description, it's the percentage of times it is clicked on versus how often a thumbnail is shown or a title is shown. But how does it make you feel?
Click-through rate is definitely another like point of anxiety for me because that is the one metric that's kind of like, I look at it as kind of like the check engine light for your content. You don't want to see that come on ever when you're driving your car. So when you post a video and it's suffering from a low click-through rate, and in turn you're getting like 6, 7, 8 out of 10 on it, that's where you're like, is there anything I can do right now to bring this video back to life? And of course, you should be looking at your click-through rate over time, but I feel like, at least for me, click-through rate becomes the most relevant at the very beginning of a video's life. Even if I'm not willing to change the title and the thumbnail, I start to take notes for the next video. I'm trying to learn a lesson about this. How can I make sure the next car I build doesn't have a check engine light the second it rolls off the assembly line?
I have got quite sensitive to click-through rate, but only I would say in the first hour to 3 hours. I think after that, it almost becomes a meaningless number to track because it's impacted so much by impressions. So, Dan, I think I've now learned that, just again on the vidIQ channel, if our click-through rate drops below 10% in the first 15 minutes, and yeah, I'm talking about the first 50 minutes a video is launched, then I start to get really anxious. And if it's under 10% after half an hour, I'm going to get even more anxious. After an hour, then I'm starting to accept that, you know, it's been shared amongst our most hardcore loyal fans at that stage. But if it's under 10%, I'm thinking the thumbnail mustn't be right. But we have videos that have millions of views that have a click-through rate of 5%, you know, on a daily basis.
Do you feel like the average creator should be sweating their click-through rate when a video first publishes for the purpose of like changing it really fast? Because I feel like that's something that we do, and it's kind of second nature at this point, and we have a whole team supporting us. From my perspective, like the average creator maybe shouldn't be doing that. I would encourage it, but I also can see how it could be really stressful.
I think seasoned creators should probably be doing this. You know, creators who've got 3, 4, 5 years of experience, 10,000 plus subscribers, millions of views on the channel. You start to develop this instinct, even without realizing it. You start to say to yourself, usually when the video goes live, I'm sure my click-through rate is higher than that. And then it really starts to hone in on your instinct. But yeah, as you say, Dan, for smaller creators or creators who don't have that much experience, or they're still in the testing phase, so from content to content, numbers can be wildly different. It's just really hard to pin down click-through rate. I would take interest in it. For any creator, I would be taking interest in it in the first 1, 3, 6 hours. But after that, it does tend to level off, in my experience.
Watch time is another metric that a lot of people find themselves obsessing over. This is going to be the total amount of time someone actually watches a video. It is different than average view duration in that way. So the video length, the quality of the content, the viewer engagement, all that stuff plays into this video kind of getting recommended over time.
I've got to confess, I feel like I'm speaking from a position of privilege here, and probably most creators are who are monetized. But I have a certain ambivalence or meh attitude to overall watch time. I think I look at it from a month-to-month perspective, ensuring that it is of a similar number, if not higher, from month to month. Because we create, generally speaking, the same length of videos from video to video. You know, it tends to be between 3 and 8 minutes. I'm not going to make a video longer just to earn more watch time. However, and I just say this from an experience point of view, when we have made longer videos, be it like 90 minutes or 40 minutes, we rarely do this, but when we do this, those videos tend to perform better for a longer period of time, even though the average view duration may be much lower. So for example, we've got the ultimate guide to getting more subscribers on YouTube, and the watch time on it, I think, is about 10 to 15 minutes per viewer. So the average view duration is quite low, but that's a significant amount of time on YouTube watching one video. And so it still gets traffic today. Should we be making more longer videos? Like, should we make one 30-minute video every single week as opposed to the 3 that we do, which are 5 to 8 minutes? It's something to maybe think about in the future. Dan, do you think I'm being just too piffy and not really thinking about watch time from a smaller creator's point of view?
Well, that's just it. Like, I think when you're a smaller channel and you haven't been monetized yet, like, watch time is very significant to you.
It is, yeah. A be all and end all, especially if you've got 1,000 subscribers. That's all somebody cares about.
Yes, but I'll tell you what, like, anytime I've monetized a channel, and I've monetized a handful now, watch time is still one of the last things I look at. But that's because I have like a lot of experience now. I've just kind of come to realize that as long as you're posting videos, it almost doesn't matter if that video is a minute long or 20 minutes long. The goal is to just kind of get it out there to as many people as possible. That watch time will add up. Yes, longer videos help, but one thing I would never do is try and make a video longer for the sake of trying to get more watch time and feed that beast to get 4,000 hours. The only way I would try to give myself an edge, a leg up, and I've done this, is live streams. Live streams can be a great way to kind of earn that watch time and make content that should be very long. It should be very long form content because it appeals to a certain type of viewer who wants to sit and chill with you, hanging out with whatever it is you're doing.
One more point to think about as well is I think watch time is treated very differently by long form creators and shorts creators, because obviously in YouTube Shorts land, watch time isn't a thing. You need 10 million views. Creators, especially in the short form space, understand that it's not necessarily the length of the short, it's how rewatchable the short is or how shareable it is. So the looping of content to get that average view duration up above 100% seems to be more important. I'd love to know if YouTube was going to revisit the monetization requirements. Would they change it from watch hours back to views, or is it too easy to game views? Watch time overall is curious. RPMs, CPMs, Dan. This is how much you as a creator earn from ad revenue every 1,000 views. How does that make you feel?
Like I have no control over anything. For a creator who decides like on one niche, right? They're going to make a channel about one thing. There is only one point in which you get to control your RPM, and that is when you choose your niche. So for example, in the tech space, there's a lot of opportunity for making a lot of money because tech creators are reviewing very expensive products. The advertisers know that. And so people who advertise things like tablets and smartphones are going to pay big money to reach those viewers. Whereas if you have a gaming channel, you and everybody else. So there's way more real estate out there, and advertisers who want to target gaming channels have a lot to choose from. There's like a point in which you get to decide in terms of your interest as a creator, like what your RPM is going to be. But even that, like, you don't have a lot of control over it. What are you interested in? Like, you're not going to force yourself to be interested in tech if your passion is gaming, right? Like, you shouldn't do that. You should just go with what you're passionate about, because that's going to be a more successful channel in the end.
I actually think it's pretty cool to see that you're earning revenue by simply flicking a switch. Once you're monetized, YouTube makes it so convenient for you to earn some amount of money. I agree with you, Dan, in the sense that CPM, you have almost no control over that. YouTube can change its policies, the time of year, how successful YouTube is as an advertising platform is going to impact that revenue. So you shouldn't stake your livelihood on it. RPM is a little bit different because that takes into account, memberships, super thanks, merch. So that does become a question of responsibility. How much do you want to monetize your community? Are you happy for them to be spending like $50 on a super chat just so they get a shout on a live stream? Maybe some people are uncomfortable with that. This is all YouTube's house, YouTube's rules. So they're going to set the split, and it can seem quite aggressive, especially on YouTube Shorts, where the CPMs are appalling. And I think they're not going to improve that much in that area of short form content. I think that's all going to lay on the responsibility of the creator to use tools such as shopping, brand deals, affiliates, if YouTube integrates that more into YouTube Shorts. But yeah, the idea of you just making videos and all of a sudden one day you can flick a switch and you can earn revenue from it, that's pretty cool. Awesome. You just don't want it to be your only source of income.
Where it begins to me to like not matter anymore is the level of money you're making on your channel does not determine the success of the videos you're making for your channel. It's a very personal metric, right? Like, it only matters to you. It only should matter to you, but you shouldn't weigh that as like, well, okay, if I could get a video to make $1,000 off of AdSense, obviously YouTube will share it even more because it's a moneymaker. As far as we know, that's not how it works at all.
Yeah, and we proved that. I think we turned on monetization last year, and our views actually went down, ever so slightly on all of the videos that we monetized. What we really haven't mentioned here is brand deals, sponsorships, affiliate links, all the external revenue income streams that you have a lot more control of, but it requires you to put in a ton more work. But it's a multiplier effect. If you put in a lot of work on sealing these brand deals, you can start to earn 5 figures as opposed to earning maybe 3 figures through AdSense. So just remember, folks, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. It's a nice cherry on the cake, a little bit of extra icing. But in the meantime, you should be putting the ingredients into that main cake of your income to turn it into a proper business empire.
So we just sat here and we talked about what all these things are. Now I think what we should do is from worst to best. Like, what are creators supposed to be focused on when thinking about these 5 different things we've discussed? So what do you think out of these things we've talked about, creators should worry about the least on this list?
I hope you agree with this, Dan, but it would be CPMs/RPMs, because they don't directly impact the channel. It is a result of channel success. You earn revenue based on the performance of your channel, not the other way around. Do you agree?
I completely agree. So yeah, number 5, we are going to say CPM, RPM shouldn't be worried about it when comparing these 5 things.
So we're looking at ranking at number 4 here.
I think at number 4 for me is probably going to be watch time. And maybe that's a bad thing in terms of what says a lot about me as a creator, especially when you get monetized, which, just fun fact for a lot of you creators out there, once you're monetized, ideally you're going to spend more time as a monetized creator than a non-monetized creator. So you won't have to keep getting monetized. And at that point, watch time just doesn't matter. And if you can get those other things down, I still say it doesn't matter. If you can get your click-through rate up and your average view duration and everything else, I'd say you're going to be in great shape for watch time.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I can't find enough reason to say I think you're wrong there. Probably for the same reasons. But let me add the caveat that YouTube in their funnel analytic, which has been around for years now, it does say increased click-through rate and watch time will contribute to more impressions. But Dan, I'm not disagreeing with you. I think watch time is probably number 4 for me as well.
Okay, I'm going to throw it back to you then. What would you say comes in at number 3 in terms of importance?
If we put watch time at number 4, I think click-through rate, depending on the life of a video, probably goes at number 3. Like in the first hour, 3 hours, I'm watching it like an absolute hawk. That's like maybe number 1 or 2. But once it gets past that initial velocity and it's just on YouTube for the rest of time doing its thing, I don't tend to look at click-through rate very much at all. So 3 for me, Dan.
So I'm kind of in agreement with you in terms of long term, but I started to get a little bit like, thinking about, well, wait a minute, when are we talking here? Because I think impressions are something that would fit well in number 3, because impressions come and go like based on how good you did at making a title, a thumbnail, and a topic. To me, like, it's one of those metrics you have a little less control over, and therefore it kind of ranks down a little bit. But when you're talking about like the early success of a video versus its overall lifespan, then I agree with you in terms of like click-through rate being lower on the list.
So you've agreed with me there, right? We're doing it as number 3.
Yes.
Yes, we are. All right. Let's move on. What are we doing? Impressions or average view duration in number 2?
I guess we have to do impressions at number 1. Given that we put click-through rate at number 3, this is where it gets really weird, because it does kind of follow the order in which we talked about everything, but not intentionally. I just think it kind of comes down to those watching. Like, when does any of this matter the most to you? Is it right after you upload a video, or do you tend to go back into your catalog and try and learn from the things you've done? Because it's going to change how it ranks for you. I think it's both for me. I'm always going back into our old catalog, always trying to learn from the things we've done in the past. In the moment, when you first publish something, like, it's going to be like click-through rate is number 1. Like, that's where I'm like zoned in. So I've ruined our rankings.
I guess my argument for watch time being below impressions is that impressions is like the cause and effect of everything. It's the alpha and the omega. Everybody sees a thumbnail and the title, and that is your impression. And when you go through the entire cycle of content, you're on to the next video, and that impression is there again. Watch time isn't impacted, technically speaking, by impressions and click-through rate. Once a person is in a video, then that's when the watch time analytic begins. So, I'm arguing for impressions being at the top because it just impacts everything. Am I right? Am I wrong? Has this discussion got us anywhere, Dan? I just don't know.
So if you want to check out the video that actually did really well for us, I'm actually going to leave it right over here so you can see what it takes to get yourself a 1 out of 10.
If you're only going to watch one video this year about how to start and grow a YouTube channel, then make it this one, because we're pretty much going to cover everything, which is jolly convenient. Now, there is no doubt that YouTube is one of the best ways to express your creativity, but you've got to have the right mindset to grow a channel from 0 views to millions. This is true for all creators, no matter their goals on the YouTube platform. It is hard to attract 100, 1,000, 10,000 views per video if you don't embrace the creator mentality. So these are 3 commonly underrated beliefs that will allow you to succeed on YouTube. You can start and indeed grow a YouTube channel with nothing more than one of these and a connection to the internet. Mr. Beast of all people proved that when he started his channel with nothing more than an iPhone 6. And there are countless YouTube Shorts creators that are blowing up on the platform with nothing more than one of these. Second of all, making terrible videos will not destroy your channel if you're willing to learn along the way. It's almost a rite of passage. Everybody looks back at their first videos and goes, "Jeesh!" And finally, longevity is better than overnight success. Consistent views trump viral videos. In most cases, when creators go viral, they don't know what to do with that success, and within a month, they're back to where they started. Now, these statements often fly under the radar, but they are the foundations of a successful channel and the creators behind them. It can be very tempting to post whatever you want on YouTube, from DIY projects to hair tutorials to your latest cryptocurrency splurge. I don't know why I'm using this as a reference point. It has nothing to do with cryptocurrencies. Anyway, it's your channel. What's wrong with mixing things up from time to time? Viewers will learn to appreciate your love for soccer, wrestling, tech, games, and YouTube education, right? Well, unfortunately, that's generally not how viewers tend to think. They tend to want to see videos that cater to a specific interest time and time again from a specific creator. So to make that happen for your channel, you want to find a niche that you are passionate about and start creating content consistently within that sphere. Simply put, over the long run, you will get more views on YouTube if you make focused content. And here's why. YouTube's recommendation system will be better able to connect your videos with similar videos that similar viewers like to watch on a more frequent basis. And you will build a much bigger, much stronger community from like-minded viewers watching your content and sharing in the experience. Imagine for a second that YouTube is a market. What commodities are being bought and sold? Essentially, you are trading value for views, watch time, subscribers. That means every video that you upload must offer something the viewer wants. This might be an escape from boredom through comedy or entertainment, home buying tips, delicious recipes, wherever your expertise and skills lie. So if you're able to master this marketplace, you will get a lot of views on YouTube through this exchange. One of the first steps to this is a value proposition or a short slogan that describes your channel very succinctly. Let me give you a few examples. Creator obsessed YouTube education, that's pretty easy to remember because it's our own. Decoding the mysteries of a galaxy, that could be for a space exploration channel. Or maxing out your digital money, a cryptocurrency channel. Again, I have no idea why this is here. On the surface, these statements look like channel summaries, but they're actually channel promises. It's also a reminder to you, the creator, of your commitment. That's to provide value that viewers both want and expect. This will sound obvious, but if you don't know what viewers are searching for, or what's trending on YouTube, it's almost impossible to make videos that people want to watch. And yet, so often, creators will just press record and then figure out how to pitch their videos to an audience at the end of a process. So a simple solution to this is to do a little bit of planning before you start your video. And that can start with keyword research. Ideally, what you're trying to find here is high search volume keywords, especially if they're trending, with low video competition. And if you need help doing this, vidIQ has a handy keyword research tool. Simply type a word or phrase into the search bar and vidIQ will give you tons of information about how the keyword is performing currently on YouTube. Keyword research can help you in many different ways. First of all, it's a pretty cool ideas generator. Secondly, it will help you understand the language, educate you on the vocabulary of a topic. Think cryptocurrency and all of the related keywords. And once you have a deep understanding of all of this language, you can apply it to your titles, thumbnails, descriptions, even the words you say on camera. So use keyword research to plan your videos, not just to add these words in as video tags once you've made the video. You're really selling yourself short because tags really haven't been effective on YouTube for a couple of years now. So we haven't got around to recording our video yet, and that's okay because we've still got more planning to do. While keyword research will help you spark an idea, the thing that really helps guide you in a video and keep you focused is knowing what the title is again before you press record. Basically, a title does two things in as fewer characters as possible. It tells you what the video is about and then why you should care. And if titles achieve this, they are compelling, intriguing, hard not to click on. Here's an example from one of our vidIQ videos. The idea is how to get 1,000 subscribers, but that title's been used many times on YouTube already. So in this video, we played about with the idea a little bit and came up with a title of still under 1,000 subscribers. This might be why. The first part of the title identifies who this video is for, and the second part establishes a fear of missing out mentality. If I don't watch this video, I will still not know nor understand why I'm under 1,000 subscribers. Think of it like this. You need to turn your idea into a newspaper headline. And to write better titles, try to capture your community's shared language. For example, let's take a look at Zeusy the Pitty. This adorable talking dog has a YouTube channel with 40 million views. And one reason people love Zeusy is because of his droopy eyes and the classic head tilts. Another reason is the amazing titles on the YouTube videos. His owner uses keywords such as talking pit bull because pit bulls are vocal and expressive with humans, and it's a relatable detail. Plus, Zeusy's owner calls himself Dad, embracing the parent-child relationship between dogs and their owners. With all of that being said, check out this title and see how it all comes together. Talking pit bull argues with his dad, this dog is too smart. Can you see the appeal there? The title speaks the language of dog enthusiasts and has some emotional intrigue. This dog is too smart, and guess what? The video has more than 200,000 views. The most important thing you should do on day one of starting a new YouTube channel is to verify that YouTube channel. That will give you access to YouTube's second most important feature after uploading YouTube videos: uploading custom thumbnails. And here's a curious YouTube oddity. The first thing a viewer sees, the thumbnail, is typically the last thing a creator makes in their video process. So along with planning and research and titles, try to make your thumbnails before you press record. And here's 9 thumbnail rules you should follow. Yeah, I think I've counted that right. Keep your thumbnails simple. Viewers should be able to interpret them in less than 2 seconds. Communicate just one idea, theme or concept from the video. For example, if it's a video sharing 10 tips, focus on the one that's going to have the biggest draw for the viewer. Use no more than 3 dominant colours. Any more than that and the thumbnail just tends to look cluttered. Don't be afraid to artificially increase the vibrancy and the pop of the thumbnails, because when they're shrunk down to size, that can really wash out the colours. Often you'll want to remove backgrounds because they are so chaotic. For example, I never try and use this background in the thumbnails because there's just too much going on. If you're going to be taking still images of yourself for the thumbnails in some sort of YouTube pose, I highly recommend a ring light. Try to evenly space out objects and elements throughout the thumbnail. Don't leave any negative bland space. You are insistent on using text, limit it as much as possible. I would say no more than 4 words and make it big and very readable. In terms of key thumbnail elements, I would try and limit this to 4. That might be a person, an object the person is looking at, a background color, and maybe some text. But I will stress, of all of those points, the key is to keep it simple. Now again, vidIQ has a really handy tool to help you with this. It's called Thumbnail Previews. What this will do is match up your thumbnail and title against the best ranking videos for a particular keyword search. And it does all of this before you even press publish. So if you're looking at your thumbnails and thinking, nah, they're just not as good as the other ones, viewers are probably going to think the same thing. But at least you have a chance to fix it because you've not even published your video yet. Alright then, so you've got your title, you've got your thumbnail, you're ready to record, which is fantastic, but here's another thing really important that you need to consider. You will lose a large portion of your audience in the first 30 seconds of your YouTube video. Now, some of this is down to the way YouTube works. They make it very easy for somebody to flick onto the next video. But most of it is down to you and your skill or lack of skill in pulling the viewer into your video. Now, obviously, if your viewers stay for longer, that means you earn more watch time. And if you're on a journey to 4,000 hours of watch time for monetization, nah. But the better reward is the impact your videos have on your viewers. And if it's a very positive and satisfying one, that viewer is going to return
Happy holidays, everyone. Due to budget cuts, we could only afford this fireplace, so instead of staying inside, we're gonna spread some Christmas joy and give my enemies some coal. Hold on a second. We're getting some fan mail. Let's listen. What a nice message. Anyways, good morning and Merry Christmas, fellas. Hello, fellas. Get in the corner. Ooh, jump over his head. On his head. Where are we going? Are you gonna TP away? Wait, let me get this health pack real quick. Hold on, let me miss my shots real quick. Don't you dare TP. She's gonna TP out now. And then I'm gonna do this. Wah! And she's gonna cleanse herself. It's okay. I still get a dodge! Ah! Wait. Ready? They just didn't even touch. Yeah! My guys, quick. Walk out here. Are you kidding? Ready, fellas? 3, 2, 1.
Kyoshiki Murasaki.
Boom! That's it, fellas. The intrusive forts always win. Watch this crazy kill. Oh! Wait a second. Yeah! What the hell was she doing there? Wait a second. Hold on a second. Be stupid. Got him. We can win, fellas. First game of the day and we already lost. That's not right. Hold on a second. We got a call coming in.
Hi, Steve. I had your stream on in the background while I was doing the dishes. And then my mom came and asked me to visit. And I responded with Steve. And then she hugged me, tears of joy in her eyes, because she knew they were washed.
They're right. Something's missing. Oh, I've got it. Christmas time, baby.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My duo is my girlfriend's.
Okay.
So...
Dude, why did you make it sound so bad?
Yeah, I know, right?
Sleeping in the garage.
Big boy Malga. Merry Christmas.
Let's see if we can get an engagement.
Wait, look at this big fella.
Soldier's half. Alright, let's go. Walk. 3, 2.
Wait, he is Soldier again. Should I go find him again?
You here after they use Arista cooldown.
I shouldn't have. What is going on? Alright, see you later, man. Good fight. There he is. Let's go.
Well, the Maga's not going to be close to ult. I'm going to say, oh, kill Soldier. Nice.
Get him. Oh my god. Whoa.
Wow. Yeah.
Wait, come spawn cap the soldier with me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Check around the corner. I can check around the corner. Okay, wait, ready? He's coming. 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Nice.
We're not there yet.
On ahead. No!
Yeah, Lucio, kill us more with me. Nice.
Wait, come on. Wait, let's get the soldier. Quick, go.
Hey, with you, babe.
Wait, he's here.
I'm not with you anymore. I'm here.
Come on, quick.
Wait, what are you guys doing? Oh, please help! I'm going under.
Bro, look at my healing.
Oh,
wait, this guy again.
Go.
Oh god! Like, what is this?
Bastion.
What is this, bro?
They have no lamp.
Bastion getting greedy for me? Get the big unit. Big unit down.
Go back.
Going in.
It's not going anywhere. There's a wall, dog.
Oh! Big man! No!
Throw me. I need heals.
No! What? Mauricio!
Steve?
Personally, I love that beat. That
Exactly!
You're so good,
that's
bro.
why you
What's going on here?
Hello? Yes.
Big man.
I'm sorry. Maybe you should look at my screen
Uh,
right now.
yeah,
It's actually insane.
It's just really what the meta is now.
Huge!
Nice. See, I told you guys, the Christmas crosshair does wonders. It does wonders. What a great game, everybody. And we have another caller coming in. Let's listen.
Yeah, Steve. Put pushing my grandma down the stairs.
Sometimes Lucio Boop actually works. My lawyer said I'm not meant to make this joke. Okay! Widow! Like, bro, they've got Bat Brig. Actually, wait. My two tanks are just gonna be kissing each other this entire match. I can go do what I want. Like, bro, what am I watching? Where's that Widow at? Bro, what is she doing out there? Going...
Oh my...
Okay, you grab the health pack. It's fine. You're gonna hit those anyway.
Yo, what is going on?
Lucio Mafia. Okay. What? Get the Soj.
Yeah, nothing's done.
What is this? Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
I got beat. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. I got beat. Alright, jump up in the air. Whack this guy. Give him a little love tap. Boop. Hold on a second. Let's go get the Widow. Oh.
The dance is so complex. The eye can barely follow.
Is she even looking at me? She is. Kill me. What is she doing, bro? Luigi Mafia. Luigi Mafia. Does she know I'm here? Oh, she's gonna get lamp. Watch this, bro. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Just kill me. Just send the whole Avengers for me, man. No worries. Like, I honestly have no idea what's going on my screen, but, yeah. Alright, let's just go get the Widow. Let's go. Okay. Wait, I can Yeah! I'm myself! Help! What are you doing, bro? You're not funny. Okay, you are funny. Never mind. I apologize. I take everything back. You're funny. 2-0! Yes! When I get my hands on you, Widow! Look at her. She's like at the gelato stand. Dodge. Bro, she's getting pocketed, bro. That's just not fair. That's just not fair. It's just not fair. Woo! And you run. You run to your team because you're scared of me. And you're dead. You're dead. You know what? This counts. Okay, look. The Widow knows I'm here. Guess what? The Widow knows I'm here. Widowmaker, when I catch you. Widowmaker, when I catch you. Wait, actually, hold on. Hold on. I have such a good idea. The Brig's dead. Got her! Revenge! Oh god, she's right there. Okay, ready? Watch this. Watch this. Oh god. Oh! Big man! Okay, run. Don't hit me. Oh! Of course you'd hide in spawn, bro. Wait, watch this.
Stop pushing.
Yeah! Undefeated. Lucio Mafia. Lucio Kappa, we still lose. This guy. This ain't home territory. Maybe it's circuit. Ew! Hello, buddy. I'm not even gonna kill you. I was kind of enchanted by that. Widow Cartel has received their call, but guess what? We're getting a video call this time.
Hey Steve, I found this new trick to make people fall off the map immediately. All I did was show them a picture of your ugly face, and that really did the trick.
Can we stop filming for a second? Because, Jim, I thought these messages were meant to be, like, positive, fun, all that sort of stuff. Like, what's going on? This guy never bloody talks. I don't know why we hide him. I'm out of here, man. I'm done with this.
Yo, 久しぶり。マジか。大マジ。
Oh, now you might. Cannot stand for this.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No!
I jumped in and registered.
Oh!
Wait. This is you gotta be.
元気ピンピンだよ。
Oh, look at this, guys. Christmas. Yeah, the holidays. Oh, man.
I'm on the Junkin Hotel. He's 1 HP, man. 1 HP.
Just
nice.
get slammed.
I push this.
What push?
Grade 1, I'm going.
Bro. Yeah. I don't know why I tried to boop him. I even missed too.
Muggin.
He's dead instantly.
Go back one. Oh.
The battle of which supports actually heal their team. That's right, guys. Surprisingly, that I'm healing more. The slam!
Reload.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna get tired, so good luck. Or maybe you.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I'll try and take it. Yep.
Oh, yeah, we can.
No, even.
Oh, Sewer Rat, don't bloody do it, man. I know what you're trying to do. You're doing a little funny. Yeah, get the streamer. It's Christmas, though. You can't do that to me on Christmas. I feel like me saying that just secured my fate of getting solo tied by Junkrat in a few seconds. No!
Going top right.
Okay, we're good. Whoa! Oh my, it's over. Wait, he messed up. Yes! You can just run at the Zen if you want. I can speed you in.
2, 1.
It's so broken. You just run at him. Hide.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, he doesn't see me.
Turn around.
It's fine. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, I'm not even gonna harm you, bro. I'm gonna give you a little boop. Where the hell did he go? What's he doing? Do you have tire? You have tire, don't you?
Progress behind, bro.
Where is he? No, not again. Ah! Run!
Ties low. I want it all, man. Nice.
I'm free! No! Yes! I win! You can't kill me! You're not putting me in your goddamn streamer montage. I gotta... Ooh. Wait, go over his head. Okay, now go around here. Oh, wait, now it's my time to shine, fellas. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I thought. The victory goes to me, fellas. Victory goes to me. Alright, now we're gonna do a meet and greet because you guys can't be mean to me in person. That's just how it works. Man.
Hey Steve, huge fan.
Hello. Now, why are you here?
Thanks for teaching me how to drop from GM to silver. Keep up the terrible work.
Just walk away, because we're going to Boop City! I gotta give context here to let you guys know that we were in a 30-minute queue. And what do I do in 30-minute queues? I play Fortnite. Wait, big boop! Yeah!
What's wrong with you?
Watch your language. Watch your language.
What's your fucking language?
Yeah! I got one! Yeah! Hello? Wait. There you go. I'll give you some high ground. Don't worry about it. Wait. Oh! I got one! Yeah! Who the hell is this Frogger guy? Wait. Yes! Wait, we're so in it, fellas. We're so in it. Wait, what about this? Come on. Yes!
Wait.
I didn't get credit. You know what? I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this stupid game. I never get credit. My goddamn hero levels, man. Watch this. Wait, hunt the Mercy down. Hunter. Come here, Mercy. Wait. No, I can't boop him because of the cage. Wait, big boop. Please. Yes! Boop City, fellas, and I got credit! It's not over. It's not over until I say it's over, alright, fellas? Damn it! Close game, though. At least we booped a tank twice. on Christmas. Oh, great, guys. Look, we're back on Colosseum. You know, imagine if there was a map vote in this game. You guys know why we never get Samoa games? Because we don't get the map! Where you go, I go. What you see. And then we got the reboot who thinks he's in a bloody TikTok edit. Whatever, man. Now let's just put sample text on the screen now.
Far left.
Let's go get the Widow Flopper. Let's go get the Widow Flopper. Why is everyone following us? Where's that Widow at? Right into my arms. Merry Christmas. Alright, never mind. Right into my arms. Oh, never mind. 1 second. Let me just do a little bit of a hot lap. Okay, right in my arms. There we go. Oh, no, never mind. Hold on.
They are in the pit of hell.
There we go. There. There. What the hell? There we go. There we go, fellas. Hey, they said he couldn't do it. They said he couldn't do it. And they've already swapped to Bastion. This game sucks! What behind us? Yeah, see, like, there's like a Fortnite Storm, domain expansion, an aimbotter behind us. You get the whole works here, man. Here's what we do now. We're gonna go on this guy. He's gonna get healed, so we're just gonna leave the situation. Thanks for playing, guys. Had a lot of fun. I'm coming, Flopper. Get him off the map! Oh, but imagine.
Let's go, Flopper.
Wait, give me that. Yeah!
I just carried, I think.
We just carried, you know? Wait, boom, knock him on the map.
Boop them away.
Wait.
So,
oh, is that it?
Like the worst nano I've ever seen in my life. But...
Or is he just ignoring me? Wait, let's get... Oh, okay. Okay. Why are we on this map? Go.
Well, actually worth.
Oh!
Really good.
Thank you, Lucio, for the boop. I give you a little kiss. Come here. Come here.
Lucio
No way. Ah!
Mago one. I know, he got low.
There's no way I die!
Good play point. Flopper! There it is, fellas. Cha-ching. 6 ranks. Woo!
Steve, 你好，我来跟你打电话一下，因为我想跟你说，我特别讨厌你，因为你我。
What a lovely message. It's too bad that I only speak 2 languages, so I can't understand it. English and Australian. Yeah, I know. It's pretty funny. It's funny. It's Christmas. Yeah. Stop. Hey, it's a beautiful day, fellas, isn't it? Time to dial in, fellas.
Tracer.
Come here.
Kill him.
Get out of here. Alrighty. Widow.
Big one.
Get my revenge on ya. There we go. Beautiful. Am I invisible? Look at this. Anna doesn't even see I'm here. Gonna be a look. Wait, here's Cheese. Oh, never mind, I can't aim. Thanks, Hanzo. Widow, you can't hit it. Ooh, left, right, good night. Where's the big man at? Where's the big man? Big man. What are you gonna do? You're anti. Let's give it a left, right, good night, fellas. Whoa. I'm messing up my ward.
No grapple,
left,
no grapple.
Right. Good night.
Break the bubble and fight Mago.
Ready, don't worry, guys. I can beat him when he charges it. Oh,
he's on.
What is happening? What is this meta? I just want to dive the Widow and have fun, but I can't. Come here. I'm sick of you. You know what? We're bullying a goddamn Tracer this game. Recall. Hurry up, recall right now. Boop. Get out of here. I'm so sick of this stupid character. I'm angry. I'm not actually angry. I'm chilling. I swear.
I can cage.
Yeah!
I got a PV. Just beat. Go walk forward.
Oh, nice.
Smashing Mago.
I can't hit his head. This game, man.
That's fun.
Yeah, we deserve that. We deserve that win. Yeah. Yeah. On the 12th day of Boopmas, Stephen gave to me 12 feeding widows, 11 junk. I don't know the rest. You know what? That's all I got. That's all I made. But, you know, happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. I'm thankful for you. And I'll see you soon.
I won't break any bones, folks on the motion. I won't break any bones, folks on the motion.
Motion!
I won't break any bones, folks on the motion. I won't break any bones, folks on the motion. Gotta
You actually did look Plutonian.
With just my toe, bro.
Do you really think a dishwasher looks nothing like an oven, bro? It's an honest mistake. They do look pretty much the same.
What? You put a whole thing of baked mac and cheese in the dishwasher, bro. It broke the whole
Did they
thing.
look the same? Well, you never made a mistake?
You're a moron. I hit every shot there.
That was your ult, dude.
This is Overwatch rank nowadays. I said go Ryan. I'll do it for one.
capture objective A.
Let's win this, bro.
Oh, let's make sure we get this win, bro.
Need help. 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 Need help.
Oh, I'm taking you off.
Shannon just dead over there. Run at him. Yeah.
It's fine, I got him.
Dude, what the f? You're not like boop.
Why what?
Man, they're boop, bro.
Ah, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, true.
Nice spin.
Unkillable.
Oh, I'm shot out. Okay, well, you got You have Lucio. That's all you got, though. You only got Lucio heals because I'm cooked by the shatter. Okay, winnable.
We gotta win this.
Back one. Nice. I'm 12 HP, by the way.
I'm firing heals from
Man,
spawn
I'm
if
not
you can
scared.
follow the nades.
I'd be scared, guys. I'd be scared. I do not have much HP.
Get the push, bro.
There we go.
Man, we gotta
We're
push
getting
next
off angle
time,
by
bro.
Kiriko on the right side.
Dude, what? Why were we pushing over? We had to catch it.
Oh, you've never heard of space, bro?
No, wait.
Alright, speeding forward would beat you. Alright, speeding 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Get the Ryan high ground. Cool.
Man, we gotta win this. Man,
I love me a
I'm
good
training
Suzu.
14 right now. If we lose another game, bro.
What?
I'm gonna be 3 and 15, bro.
Dude, I told you we should have just
3
called
and
it quits for
15.
today.
How the
You
f?
gotta end on a
3
win.
and 15.
You gotta end on a win, bro. I can smell it. I can smell it coming, bro.
Oh hell no! I'm smelling a void.
Huh?
I joke. I kid.
There's two of them above us here. Can you help clear them?
Oh, man.
Oh, very nice.
You keep shitting the bed. That's why we're 3 and 15, bro. You keep shitting the bed.
It's 3 and 14, bro.
It's gonna be 3 and 15 if you don't fix that.
I thought our duo was bad.
Yep, I'm picking it up like I pick up a 600-pound deadlift, bro. With ease.
Oh.
We'll do the bottom response.
See me?
You don't actually deadlift.
Nope.
Got him.
You actually deadlift 600.
You understand how much 600 is?
With just my toe, bro.
Hold it on the ground here.
Dude, no way.
I can deadlift 600 with just my toe.
No way, dude. No, you're good. You got it, dude.
Huge.
With just my big toe.
No, dude, no one believes it.
I believe.
Oh, you believe me, bro?
Yeah, of course, man. I believe
You
in
guys
you.
just talk to each other like this all day?
What?
Like just
Oh yeah, we are brothers, bro. To be fair.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Who's got the bigger?
It's kind of wholesome.
Elbow.
What? Excuse me?
I asked who has a bigger elbow. Honest question.
It's a push. Is that something normal? Is that like a Canadian thing where you compare elbows?
Yeah. See how ashy they are?
No, we don't do that. Don't listen to that.
Admitting against this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I am fucking.
You are
neck deep back here.
You are neck deep.
And you got the support to back you up.
Oh hell no!
Oh, you got.
Hey, really? Windows Soldier? What are dicks? Yeah, I think you're dead. Run, brother.
Running.
Are you guys brothers too?
You sacrifice your life for me.
You guys are brothers too?
Man, if we win this game, it's your turn to do the dishes, bro.
You're gonna both be doing the dishes if you're 3 and 15.
Yeah,
Jesus
right.
Christ.
No, it's 3 and 14.
I just fucking put this guy on the mixtape, but a fucking Kiriko jumped out of a tree.
I'm going mid, bro. I'm only 3 and 7.
It's go time.
And maybe that's why you guys are 3 and 15. I don't know what that one, Chief. You just popped railgun and stood in front of their Ryan. What do you mean?
You walked into me, bro.
Oh,
Man,
nah,
I don't
dude.
wanna do the dishes.
Oh, nah, dude. This is like the worst Brothers of Overwatch.
Dishwasher.
This is like the 2-for-1 avoid special.
Oh, we gotta get a new one, bro. It broke.
Who broke it?
Dude, look at me. Seriously. Did you tell her that?
I'm not playing that versus a fucking Bash, and I'm all set, dude.
I'm shattered, but I'm okay. I'm not. You have to transform walk out. Are we looking right now?
I'm dead.
Dude, did you really tell Mom? I wonder if she's pissed at me.
Dude, I'm pissed at you. What are you guys doing?
Do you really think a dishwasher looks nothing like an oven, bro? It's an honest mistake. They do look pretty much the same on the outside.
What?
This guy
I can't
cooked his
believe you put
lasagna
your
in the
whole.
dishwasher.
You put your. Yep, that's what I'm saying, bro. He put a whole thing of baked mac and cheese in the dishwasher, bro. Broke the whole
Dude, they
thing.
look the same. And I could feel it getting hot. I could feel it getting hot, bro. It was an honest mistake. Oh, you never made a mistake?
You're a moron.
They look the same. Dude, they both have the thing that the door that comes out, bro. Why do they make the doors the same?
Why do they make an appliance with a hinge and a door? You tell me.
What?
Did you try washing your dishes in the microwave?
That would be stupid, dude.
If you turn it up high enough, it might work.
Yeah, you put some hot water in there, a little vinegar, I swear.
Dude, that doesn't sound like
No,
a
but
good
this guy,
idea.
he tried to charge his phone in the microwave once.
Dude, I saw it
You
on
ever tried putting a
TikTok.
grape in there?
No, but I saw. Do you know they did surgery on a grape?
Yeah, man. That was me. I did the surgery.
I did.
That was really good, bro. I saw the video.
Widow, by the way.
That shit was crazy. I don't
Huge.
even know if he made it.
Yo, Chuck.
I hope he was okay, bro. I didn't even know they had a doctor for that, bro. I was up at school for it.
Yep.
I wonder what kind of degree you need for that, bro.
2 HP.
Grape degree.
No way that's a real degree, bro.
Shane, I'm fucking losing it.
Well, we wouldn't have a dishwasher if someone didn't put the whole thing of baked mac and cheese in there, bro.
Oh boy,
Maybe it's
oh
time
boy.
to forgive someone for making an honest mistake, bro. Maybe it's time we get over it. Maybe it's time we get over it, dude. How about that, huh? Oh, you're perfect, huh? Never done anything wrong? Get over yourself.
Get over yourself. Holy shit! This is Overwatch rank nowadays. Got a big differential. See ya. Holy shit, my health bar disappeared. I need medical assistance immediately.
Coming for assistance.
Is that the stuffing I smell? Is that the stuffing I smell?
Oh. I'm here to hold the shield for you. Oh, I just got double fucking. Oh.
He's one. He's one. Oh no.
Oh man, bro.
Miss. Window.
Wanna go?
Oh man. Right, you're on your game, bro.
You guys won the fucking soldiers. How does his health bar go that fast? He was 1 HP. He was literally 1 singular HP when he stood up, and instantly just.
This was half.
I blinked, and now he's an extra swing. Huge.
Oh man, I'm feeling good. I hit every shot there.
Nice.
That was your ult, dude.
He said, man, I feel good. I hit every shot. And then that goes, that was your ult, dude. Holy fuck. There's no way. This isn't real. Yeah, they're just top tier trolling. Oh my god. Get the fuck out. Run.
I'm running, brother. Team running. Oh, Bap stuck. You burn Lamp and Suzu. Both cooldowns down.
No!
Oh, you ran back out for me.
Okay, it's fine. It was the right play. Nice.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh
nice
yeah,
job, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
They probably have their shatter now.
Yeah.
It truly was calculated. I was gonna go for the shatter immediately when I was in that room, and I was like, nah, maybe I can hold it.
That was me.
Was it really you?
Studied the. Yeah, dude, it was me.
Dude,
I did the surgery on the grave.
You gotta know you're pulling my leg, bro.
No, I'm not pulling anybody's leg except your mom's.
You holding? My streamer.
What the?
Oh,
you don't know our mom, bro.
You don't even know her.
You don't even know our mom, bro.
You guys are brothers. Your mom?
Right on the ground from me.
You don't know a damn thing about my mom.
Use that cart. Hopefully get a good spawn. You're gonna have to touch because I'm pinning in a spawn right now. Holy shit. Never a doubt. The DPS duo.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, yep.
Never a doubt.
Most damage in the lobby.
Wow. What
Hell yeah, Freddy.
What a
That's how you do it.
Hey, congrats on your 4 and 14.
4 and 14. Freddy and Chuck sound like literally perfect.
We're gonna bring it back,
for
bro.
two brothers.
Wait, you're gonna keep playing?
Yep.
Until we're 15 up.
They're gonna be on a long time.
I can't remember. I remember the voices. They're definitely in a game that we were. It was us two duoed into a random match. I remember them.
Yeah, I kind of remember the voice too.
Get another win, bro.
Let's get another win, bro.
Wasn't it like some Obama impression? Wasn't that like the?
Maybe that was that.
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, I have no clue. My brain is fried after that game.
Yeah, same, bro. They sound like guys who just saw boobies for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, dude, you should have seen him. It's fucking glorious, man.
That was a wild game.
Oh man, that was good.
So men are saying like, we like a natural, but they're gravitating, right, towards a lot of ladies who are nothing close to natural. Men don't want to admit that they like it more than they actually claim, and women don't want to admit that they're doing it for men's attention. Today's big question Why do women get plastic surgery?
Why do women get plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for themselves. It's for themselves.
I'm actually curious. So, I think you and I have heard a lot of the discourse surrounding this topic, and a lot of it's like, the reason why women are getting surgery is to keep up with other ladies or some of the stuff they see, and they're doing it for themselves to get over their own insecurities and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, since the first day I heard that stuff, I never believed it.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, because it depends on what they mean by that. Because I think that you guys are saying you want to mean the same thing, but you're saying differently. But it doesn't sound. The marketing is off of what they say. Okay. What I mean by that is, you don't think they do this for themselves. You think they're doing this for others. And what they say is, I'm doing this for me, for my insecurities. But your insecurities are stemmed and are rooted into what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
And the reflection of what you think. You're doing this for others with a lot of steps. That's what it is.
We're not saying the same thing. The reason is this. The motivation is completely different. What I'm alleging is that you're doing it for social acceptance. What they're alleging is that irrespective of how anyone else would feel about it, they would still get the same surgery. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true either. Yeah.
So that's why I feel like it's very different.
You're right about that part.
And the reason why I feel like it's very different is like if we were all just autonomously doing these things for ourselves, there would be no reason for us to be all appealing to the same beauty standards. Me and Preach are old enough to have at least seen the beauty trends change from the 90s onward. Right?
100%.
And I always say this, the reason why everyone's in the gym squatting, the reason why everyone wants a fat ass for that, or they want to get BBLs, is hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
As hip-hop got more popular, that trend and that thing became more and more appealing. Because you can trust me, go look at a lot of the models in the 90s, everybody was trying to lose their ass. Everybody was trying to make sure they had no ass. They were all trying to look like Pamela Anderson and inflate that's all they wanted to do. So you saw the change, and then you saw everyone's surgeries and everyone's desires change. Even the whole hourglass thing. This is like a lot of the stuff that we were really pushing through a lot of these medias. So I've never believed it because I've seen the way women's minds have been changed in regards to what they find appealing. And I'm like, I just have to ask, when you get a BBL, okay, and you're risking your life to get this surgery, are you just spending all day staring at it in the mirror and being like, this was worth risking my life for? I don't believe that. I just don't believe that you look... Yeah. I don't believe that.
That's not what happened.
That's not. Let me ask you one simple question. How come you don't see a bunch of lesbians getting BBLs every day? How come you don't see the lesbos getting their titties done the same way for everyone? I'm not saying they don't have their own stuff that they do, but it's normally to conform to like the butch stereotype or stuff like that.
Or if they're not butch, it's to confirm to certain stereotypes. If you're not doing for the male gaze and you're doing for the ladies, it's still attention.
But did you notice though, when you see this, they don't have the same kind of surgeries if they rarely get it too.
No, and it's
not
different. Yeah, it's not as bad.
No.
So
like you just look at lesbians for 1 minute and you'll notice like, most of them are never getting these kind of boob jobs or anything like that. Why? Because they're not appealing to what they think the ideal thing the men want. You do it because you see other women who have these hourglass shapes or whatever get a certain level of attention or adulation that you would like to some degree, be it from your partner or from men in general or from society in general, and you conform to that.
When you get the BBL, it's not so much that you go back home and you look at the mirror and you're like, No, it's the attention that you get when you walk outside.
Yep.
That's what you like. And that's okay. I get it.
Absolutely.
I get it. I'm not even trying to say you're wrong or whatever, whatnot. I'm just trying to say a fact. Liking attention is not inherently a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing. And then we could turn it into a good thing or a bad thing depending on what it is or where it's rooted or whatever, whatnot. Anyways, that being said, you like the attention. Because when you walk with that BBL, motherfuckers turn around. They look, they whisper, they point. And that attention, people, all eyes on you. You feel like Tupac Shakur right there, walking with Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah, I'll say this. I think that's really the crux of it. We crave that attention. We crave that acceptance, that recognition from our peers, the community, whoever it might be. And it's okay to admit that. Like, you got a social media account and you post semi-regularly, a part of that is for that attention and that recognition from your peers. Not everyone's doing it on the same degree or to the same level, right? And not every form of it is healthy, but we all need and require attention from others. And coming to terms with that and accepting it is okay. It's not something to be shamed for. Now, in its extreme forms, we can look at it and say it's unhealthy. It's a little bit unhinged when people are like literally risking their lives just for people's attention all the time. But I think as a society, we try to do this fake humble thing so much. Oh, I don't need nobody. I'm good by myself. I'm not doing it for nobody else. I just, I've noticed this more and more in every way, type of way. We try to see more and more individualistic, as if other people don't matter. When in reality, vast majority of us are propping ourselves up. Even this whole, like, I don't need nobody, is to appeal to others, to make yourself feel better than them.
100%.
And so it's just like, yo, embrace it. You like attention. It's okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We've convinced ourselves it's bad, but it's not. Like, our kids need our attention. We need our attention from the kids. Like, imagine if, like, your loved ones ignored you. Imagine if people around you ignored you. Imagine if the person you liked ignored you all the time. Of course it's hurtful. So it's okay to say you want attention from people. I just think we all want to pretend like, oh, you can't say that. You lying.
You think I got the motorcycles that I got? Because, no, it's just for me. It's a bit for me. There's a part of me that like the speed or whatever, whatnot. But a motorcycle goes fast. No matter what motorcycle I'm gonna get, I'm gonna be able to go a certain amount of speed with it. I chose one of them is a Hayabusa. Why? Because it's a world-renowned, world record motorcycle. I wanted that for me because it's a respected motorcycle. You gotta admit to it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at saying that people this and people got like attention. It's okay. Yes. They do certain things for that.
Absolutely.
When you come to my house, I'ma give you the wine. Pause. The perfect wine. Pause. Good alcohol. Yeah, that's better.
I don't think it's too late for you. But carry on.
I think it's too late for you.
No. Don't bring me into this. You had your little cess moment. Embrace it. You can walk off into the sun and the rainbow.
Why did you bring the rainbow with the dad?
Because anytime it gets sunny for you, I know it's a little rainbow. Get your Lucky Charms.
Bruh. For the past...
Diddly potato. Yeah, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
But yeah, I like to give perfect things. I like to give pristine things because it gives a little bit more of the ambiance and it gives a little bit more. People appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Preach got the nice stuff. Yeah, I do. But you're right when you say that it's like a new trend of, it's me. It's like Kevin Hart. Me at night, by myself, all day, in the block, doing me, by myself, alone.
Solo dolo.
No niggas. Yep. New niggas. Mm-hmm. New year, new me, stand alone, right here, on the corner. By myself.
Yeah,
like,
that's so fact.
Yo.
That's how people are really trying to sell themselves.
Yo.
It is cringe.
Pipe down.
I'm going to give you the best example of this, okay? And here's the thing, too, that's...
No, that's fine. Put that up.
And here's the thing with men, too. Men sometimes play themselves a little bit because if you ask men openly, they'll be like, I don't like women with makeup. I don't like women with plastic surgery. But you notice... Anytime men get a lot of money, what are the kind of women they dating? They get the most boobed up, assed up, plasticed up girl they can find. You see all these celebrities and stuff, they're getting women with plenty of plastic surgery. They themselves are getting plastic surgeries. They'll talk about how they love everything natural, but you go to Instagram women with the fakest looking bodies, and these dudes are obsessing over it or liking it or throwing their money at it like it's the greatest gift from God, right? Even though it's really just a gift from your local plastic surgeon. They doing that. So they're also sending the signals that are reinforcing to these ladies that, oh, this shit is desirable. And let's also keep it a stat. Women do get these surgeries, whether you like to admit it or not. A lot of them end up looking amazing in close. You're like, no, Abba, they look like clowns. That's the ones who get the bad jobs. You would be shocked how many men cannot tell when women have had a very modest boob job or many modest BBL.
Listen.
They don't even know when a woman's done a tummy tuck. They don't even know that they'll look, oh, she's in shape. No, bro. She got a BBL. She got the stuff taken off her stomach, and she got to put it slightly in her hips, and that's what happened. That's why her body looks snatched. She don't naturally have that hourglass shape. But you wouldn't know because you don't even know what to look like. So men are saying, like, we like a natural, but they're gravitating, right, towards a lot of ladies who are nothing close to natural. Natural bodies, a lot of dudes not fucking with like they think they do. Same with makeup. Oh, yeah, I like women natural. A lot of the women you liking, they got makeup. It might be lighter than some, but they got it. Mm-hmm. So men have set the standard. We've decided what's attractive. Women have conformed to it because they want that, but a lot of people just don't want to admit it. Men don't want to admit that they like it more than they actually claim, and women don't want to admit that they're doing it for men's attention. It is a bizarre thing that is going on, but the truth is we're all playing a part.
I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's everybody's fault. I'm not blaming the woman getting the surgeries. No. I'm not blaming. It's everybody. Yep. Everybody take an L on that shit. Even the people that, like you said, even the people that said they don't like it, they end up liking it.
Yes.
And for some part, some of them people look good, and some of them is just outrageous, and to some of y'all, it still look good. It's okay.
I've just seen the rise of surgeries all around me. In my local area, I've just seen so many people who I used to recognize, who I'm like, you're somebody that I used to know.
I mean, I used to know.
Yeah, that's all.
Man, baby had a boob job.
Yeah.
The titties didn't have to look so rough.
Yo.
You didn't really have to go.
Hey, my God, they be doing the most. So,
and the lip injection is crazy.
And the thing that's really disgusting about it is because now that social media is so prevalent, and you're seeing so many people gravitating towards these beauty trends because based off the people that they're seeing online, who are some of them don't even like to admit it, which is like, I think it's special. If you're a celebrity and you got something done, just admit it. Just admit it. Okay? Especially when you got a huge following, you should be honest about that. It's like all the bodybuilders who are like, I'm natty. You lying to your audience, okay? Just admit what you did it.
The Rock.
It's not good because you're setting unrealistic expectations. People are going to be frustrated because they can't achieve what you achieve naturally, and they're going to feel the pressure to do the things that you didn't want to admit you did, and they're going to put themselves at risk. They're going to get it illegally. They're going to pay for the most raunchy stuff because they can't afford the good stuff. Stop. There's a lot of people who are complicit in this whole thing, men and women, right, who are driving this shit up. So yeah, I just want to talk about that, but just stop it. You know, like, let's all just be a little bit more honest. It's okay. We all have that vice in us.
There any macaroni left in the pot?
Guys, go to the gym. Yes, it's for your mental health. It's for your, but you also like looking good for the ladies. You do. You like the idea of appealing to what that standard is. It's okay.
No, me, I go to the gym just to lower my blood pressure.
That's why sometimes I be respecting vain people who are so open about their vainness. I like it. When they're just like, you know what? You want to work out? Because when it gets hot, I like going to the beach and taking off my shirt and seeing people's reaction. I appreciate that. It's honest. At least it's honest. Because so many people are doing it for the same reason.
It's raining.
Have you ever had someone you take off your shirt and they go, ooh. When it hits you, it feels real good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know it's raining?
When it hits you? Ooh, what? Tell me what.
Hey! You're not lying.
And actually what happened was I kept on being around Wayne and them. And at that time, you know, Wayne, he always talking about big booties and all. Wayne would have like a new chick in the studio every session. So it was always a new
warm, rainy
creative support. I just was around them all the time, and I was like sister. I was like the little sister with Wayne and Mac and all these boys, you know, J Mills and Gutta and all of them. And all I would hear them talking about is big butts. And I didn't feel complete or good enough, good as those girls, because I'm like, oh my God, you know, this is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that.
And there's plenty of women who admit to this stuff, and I respect it. It's vulnerable, it's honest. I think it's sad that you have to go under a knife to feel that kind of comfort, but that's real. And you know what the crazy thing is? It works.
It's not so crazy.
Because people have this narrative in their head. Yeah, why you do that? You know, you need to just love yourself. Here's a fucked up thing. In terms of career opportunities and getting dudes, this shit works. Maybe not in the ways that all these women want long term, but it works.
The satisfaction is quick.
And so we're all complicit in creating a society that rewards that, you know? So how can I sit here and be like, nobody, don't get surgery? When I'm like, look at the results. People are getting fucking jobs, getting dudes through their DMs all the time. Like, I don't know.
Still wouldn't recommend it.
I wouldn't recommend it. No, I don't want people risking their lives. But like, how are they gonna listen to me over real results? You know what I'm saying?
It's your body. You do you. But at the end of the day,
that's fucked up. And yeah. Anyways, let us know what you guys think.
I have gathered the two biggest Lost heads in the office, and me and James are here too.
I love Lost.
Do you?
I love it. No,
Oh.
No. I love Lost the most.
Little gatekeeper.
I love it the most. When I think about the best TV, all I think
is this
about
Trump?
is
What is
See, this person is being
We love
sarcastic.
Lost.
No.
Real quick, who's that?
That's Ming.
That's Sun.
That's Sun.
Son. Okay.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just said an
Middle
Asian
name.
name. Okay,
Middle
okay.
name. They said Asian names too.
That's Jacob.
That's Benjamin.
Well, yeah, but later
Benjamin
his name
Linus.
is Jacob.
From?
Lost.
Isn't his name Jacob?
He's from Saw.
Oh, right. I was
Yeah.
literally about to say that.
Who is that guy?
Oh, fuck.
It's Adebisi from Oz.
That's it.
No, it's the guy
Oh.
with the plane and the Catholic dolls.
The guy with the plane.
The polar bear from Lost is the same one from the Coke commercials.
Yeah.
And it is.
100%.
Yeah.
The same actor.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, that's the
Plane.
jet engine.
Yes.
That's the beach.
Yes.
That's the island. That's the island from Lost.
This is the island.
Boom, Omar.
Omar says Lost sucks.
Okay, I want to talk about this because there's very divisive community.
Yeah, as a huge Lost fan, what he said really bothers me.
Yeah. It's here's the thing. If you think Lost sucks, watch it
You gotta
again.
watch it again.
I just don't understand why anybody would have such a strong enough opinion that they go, it sucks. It's like, get over it.
Ooh,
Get
controversial.
over
Because
it.
he was hurt.
Controversial.
It
It
sounds
was
like
13 years ago.
you only say that kind of stuff when you feel like you are emotionally affected
I
by
think
it.
he needs therapy. Hey, you need therapy.
You need therapy, Omar. They were dead the whole time. They weren't dead the whole time. That's the whole fucking point.
Hang on, let's slow down a second and make it very clear. No one needs therapy.
That's true. Thank you, Pat.
It's a
Omar
quack
and
industry.
I have been having this same argument for 7 years because he refuses to understand the ending of the show.
Anything a therapist can do for you, so can a chiropractor.
So
That's
far,
right.
this feels very shot for shot.
Yeah. Why is his hand in the
Grass.
really is?
He's lost.
What was the dog's name, Lindsay?
Smoke Monster.
Polar bear.
I think I watched one season of Lost, somewhere in the middle.
So you were being sarcastic.
No, I loved it though. I loved it. Sawyer was in a bamboo cage for most
Why
of the
would you
season.
watch? That was season 3.
Season 3. That was season
Ooh.
3.
Thank you. Oh, who's
Lindsay's
the
a bigger Lost fan so far. Tally it.
We're meeting Kate, and are we supposed to make her fall in love with us instead of how it goes in the show?
No, she falls in love with Ant-Man.
We're trying to, yes, we are trying to bed Kate, and we're going to succeed.
I like how we're changing the course of the actual story.
You guys would know because again, I only saw that one season somewhere in the middle. But was Kate anti-vax
In the show? Very much so, yes.
Oh, okay. So Matthew Fox.
Yes, Jack.
He was in it. But
Stun-
he
stone
was in
cold
Party of
stunner.
Five.
But correct me if I'm wrong, he was actually cut out of World War Z.
Hey, dog!
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog!
Dog.
Here, boy! Hey, dog! Hey, dog!
This didn't happen in season 3.
Why did you just watch season 3?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have on-demand video because it was like 1983 or whatever.
James, season 4, in my opinion,
When
the
it gets
primo
really
season.
good.
No, it's
That's
all
when
it's all
it gets
good.
real good.
It's all good.
It only takes 3/4 of the entire show to get good, is what you're saying.
Do you think more shows should have no idea what's going to happen or how it's going to end?
There's probably
That's
plenty
not
of
true.
shows out there like that.
I'd say most shows.
No,
are probably
they had
Every
a game
season of
plan from
American
the
Horror
beginning, and
Story.
they stuck to it, and they never pivoted, and they pulled it off perfectly.
Okay, all right. So for people out there who haven't seen Lost,
Yeah, spoilers.
For people out there who haven't seen Lost, pause this video,
No.
go watch all 6 seasons. It's on Hulu,
You're not to do that.
and then come back.
don't do that.
Oh shit!
Oh.
That didn't happen in season
Oh,
3.
did you just die?
4, 8, 15,
Game
16,
over.
23, 42.
That doesn't happen in the show.
No.
You were killed by the engine.
I need some more
explosion.
coconuts.
What is the smoke monster?
It is negativity.
Oh, that's stupid.
Do you think that you could fuck the smoke monster?
Oh, yeah.
If you had a didgeridoo and you sat
Go
with
on.
your legs around it and he went,
Uh-huh.
is there a way you could get off?
Yeah.
I'm not speaking at you specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Final Fantasy VIII demo. It had the vibration, the rumble turned on.
Okay.
So, been there, done that.
I don't know. Wait, no, you have to elaborate.
Don't
what
a lot
happened?
of games have rumble? Can you just get it?
What did you do in Balam Gardens? What did you do in Balam Gardens?
I had the demo, and I would go,
Summon Leviathan.
and then I'd set the controller down on my lap.
They should have just let you jerk off. This is the problem with
It's grown-up Christian
Yeah,
for
I was
ya.
like, human beings are gonna find a way to do what they're gonna
Oh,
do,
yeah.
just within the letter of whatever law you've discussed.
It's like,
so.
would you rather have them jack off or turn on Final Fantasy, summon the Leviathan, and put a vibrating controller in their lap? Which is weirder?
They both sound pretty normal to me.
I got no problem with people getting off Final Fantasy VIII's Leviathan. No problems with it. But it shouldn't have to happen
to get into heaven.
as an excuse to jerking off.
When I am thinking, how do I get into the kingdom of heaven? It's generally not summon the Leviathan and put the controller in my lap. But I'm learning now that that actually works. That keeps you free of sin.
Wow, look at Hurley.
They did not do him any favors, did they?
Is that guy doing anything anymore?
He was on the cover of that Weezer album like 10 years ago.
So to answer your question about what he's doing right now, he was on an album cover 10 years ago.
Oh, here we go.
One
Yes.
theory.
Now we're gaming.
This is what I think about.
Is there a
when I
definitive
think of
answer to
Lost.
Lost, or is it kind of like a ooh?
No, they had no idea what they were
It
doing.
very much gets a definitive answer that is maybe, I'd say, one of the best endings to any. It's the turny one at the top. And you're going to have to rotate it twice.
Can I rotate it?
Press back.
Nothing.
You already inserted
Go
it.
ahead.
It's not working.
Press circle, then press square.
Excuse me?
Rotate square.
It was square.
Okay, so it's basically what it is. It's a show about a mystery.
Yes.
But a mystery that's impossible to solve because it doesn't provide you the details with which to
Incorrect.
solve it.
Incorrect.
Okay.
No, you're pretty on the money, I think,
No.
actually, right?
Everything makes perfect.
Well, it's not about whether or not it makes
let's,
sense.
Let's not focus on the mystery then. There's got to be other elements here. Obviously, you
There's
got big
wonderful
production
character
stuff.
building. Every episode has a flashback where it fleshes out that character a little bit more.
What is our objective right now?
Examine wheelchair. We should call Mondo right now because he actually started watching Lost, never seen it, and doesn't have this stigma
Yeah.
that all us millennials have.
Okay,
Give him a
yeah.
call.
Give him
Okay.
a call.
Text him, it's an emergency, I'm hurt.
Yo, what's good?
Mondo, you're on camera right now. You're live.
What's poppin'?
We are playing Lost. We're having a big debate about the quality of the show, and I said, I know the perfect person to call. Just started watching it. What's your take?
It's long, bro.
No, it's Lost.
It's Lost. How many episodes are you in? Because there's 6 seasons.
He stopped watching.
I'm sure you
He stopped
binged.
watching.
You binged like 3 in a week or something.
I think I got all the way to late in the season 2. I'm checking right now.
Oh my god.
I saw
Find
season
out
3.
what's in the hatch?
What?
You found out what's in the hatch?
Yeah, well, I already knew all of the spoilers, which makes it extra difficult to...
What?
All right, hang up.
Hang up.
Editor, if you could cut that just because it
Didn't
makes
support your
yeah,
theory?
it makes Lost look not as good.
Okay. That's the voice of a man who definitely was stoned when he should be working.
What's poppin'?
Hoping to budget your food expenses this holiday season? Get more bang for your bite with America's best value meal kit. Every plate is 25% cheaper than grocery shopping with no hidden fees, so you can add more items to your cart for delicious holiday meals. Plus, only pay for what you need with pre-portioned ingredients. Craving steak? Introducing $1 Steak for Life. Add a 10-ounce ranch steak to your weekly order for only $1. Now that's raising the stakes for dinner. Enjoy wholesome, filling meals with loved ones this holiday with family style. Every plate's new selection of hearty recipes featuring a protein-packed main dish and not one, but 2 scrumptious sides. I just cooked up some Kung Pao beef bowls, so instead of spending money and time going out and shopping for groceries, I was able to just cook up some delicious food. And I'm saving for a wedding, so that felt really good. And I got to spend more time playing video games. Get a meal for $1.49 plus $1 steaks by going to everyplate.com/podcast and entering code 49funhouse. That's up to $110 value. Get a meal for $1.49 plus $1 steaks by going to everyplate.com/podcast and entering code 49funhouse.
How did Lawnmower Man get there? Because he wasn't on the plane.
Great question. Yeah, he was. He was the pilot.
He was the pilot.
Who?
Lawnmower Man.
He was in the back of, or the.
Wait.
He was in the front of the back of the plane.
This is so
Why
boring.
was the
This game is
pilot
the
in the
worst.
back
This
of
game
the
is so
plane?
boring.
Wait, who is the pilot?
Lawnmower Man.
Lawnmower Man.
No, that guy was an alias.
He was in Lawnmower Man.
No.
It sounds like the show's really good about getting everyone on the same page. Because like it seems like you both are finishing each other's sentences pretty much.
No.
Oh, you're not. It's because it sounds like both of you have completely different experiences watching the show.
That guy. That's
That's
him.
not the pilot.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
The pilot of what?
Of the plane that crashed.
No.
Flight 93.
Wait.
United 93?
Wait, no. What was the
You're
flight
thinking
number?
of 9/11.
Sorry.
It's okay. You're getting it confused, but you're thinking of 9/11.
Yeah, I am thinking of 9/11.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna show you the pilot right now.
Remember Cloverfield when
great
J.J. Abrams?
movie.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams had that whole viral marketing thing.
Yeah.
Did you know that 9/11 was actually viral marketing for Lost?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's him.
That is him. 100%.
That's him. Because that's the only thing I know is I was watching the show and I went, oh my god, it's Lawnmower Man.
No.
Patrick just taking pictures.
Of a nude woman?
Greg Grunberg.
Sure.
I know Greg Grunberg.
That's the pilot.
No.
Grumpo Grange is in the. That
He's
is
in the
not him.
tree.
No.
Oh.
That's a different
Yes.
guy.
Yes.
Is that a co-pilot?
Yes.
You said no a
So-
bunch, but then you said yes.
Well, because there was a dead pilot in the pilot, but there was another pilot who was the one who
This is
flies
so
them
boring.
out in like season 3 or 4.
No.
Patrick.
Greg Grunberg's probably really happy that he's friends with J.J. Abrams. Every single time J.J.'s working on a project, Greg's like, well, I'll just wait for my phone to ring. He gets included in everything.
Very reasonable.
Oh, he
rates.
was in some Star Wars, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he's like a fighter pilot.
You're right.
Jacob probably knows that Greg Grunberg's... Jacob!
Oh, that's Greg Grunberg. His name is Snap Wexley.
Jesus Christ, Jacob. Oh, smoke got me. Smoke got me.
He dies in Lost too. Doesn't he die in Alias?
He does in most of the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna keep
JJ's
him
like, I'll
around
put you
now?
in here, but I'm not going to keep paying
That'd be
you.
so
I'm not
sick
trying
to
to deal
get
with you.
paid, but then die in the show and then like not have to do the rest of it.
That's the
What?
dream.
That's a terrible. You don't get paid. You don't
That's
get
the
paid.
You get paid
dream.
like a bunch of money, yeah.
Well, you get paid the one time and then for residuals on that one episode.
Yeah, that's great. Then you don't have to work anymore. What did you think was in the hatch?
I thought it was going to be filled with frozen waffles, and I was not disappointed.
I thought it was going to be an empty room with one computer in the center and just a stack of pornography tapes.
Like Osama bin Laden's hideout?
What the fuck?
Oh, you're inside the bamboo trap. Oh, the mist! The smoke monster!
Hello?
There it goes!
Come here. Come back here.
Go get it!
Am I stuck?
We can solve this right now.
Mr. Echo. That's the guy's name, Mr. Echo.
Is the name of the smoke monster?
From back in the very beginning when you were pointing at people and saying, who's that? It's Mr. Echo. Just,
Who's Mr. Echo?
oh my God, Lindsay.
So everybody, it's Patty from Funhouse telling you about the new License to Skill bonus episode. It's out right now on Recency First. You can go check it out. It's Pepsi Man 2. Check it out, everybody.
I don't think this video is even out yet.
Well, what's happening is we're being kicked out. They found out Ryan was living in the building, and so we have to move.
Me so horny! It's coming for y'all.
Say you're walking around the street. You see an apple core. How much? Okay, well, all right.
Ryan, would you ever be in a relationship with a Canadian?
With a foreigner? Fuck off!
Fuck you!
Yeah. Queef it in the wine bottle and cork it, then throw it to the ocean. 100 years, someone's gonna uncork it. Smell your queef.
Fuck you, Mom! I love you, Mom. Sorry about that.
I just found out what girl dinner is. I hate girl dinner.
Explain girl. I want to hate girl dinner. What's girl dinner?
I want to eat girls. Every dinner's girl dinner for me.
In the philosophy of your life, Brian, say you're walking around the street. You see an apple core.
I eat it.
Okay, well, all right.
Have you ever eaten a pet?
Well, I do run my own amateur vet company.
You eat sick animals?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Brian.
you say, hey, Brian, I'm kind of sick of the dog, but can you come and eat this one, you know, or leave, but
Right,
don't leave,
yeah,
leave
yeah.
no trace. Whenever your friends are asking, hey, what happened to your dog, James? Be like, man, this guy came over and fucking ate it.
Victimless crimes. The perfect.
It was fucked up. No, I am excited for when our grandma and grandpa pass away so we can inherit their house.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the thing. You
That's what
didn't
we were
earn
saying.
that, right?
But I just mean in the context of this game.
You're eating all your grandma's food.
Yeah, in this video game. I'm just saying, where there's a will, there is a way. And you just take advantage of what life gives you. You make lemonades out of lemons. I saw someone get live fisted in the live porno I saw last night.
All right, hold on. Are you Ryan or Brian?
I'm Brian.
Yeah. Brian, were you also there for the live porno that Brian was at last night where he watched someone get fisted?
Yeah, behind the lows.
Behind the lows? There it is.
Yeah,
there
you
it is.
remember it was behind the lows. Yeah. Wouldn't miss it. You guys are. I'm so sorry. I'm late for the recording. Holy
No,
shit.
you
what's
weren't
happening?
late. You were in it twice.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we talked.
Remember when you came over and we talked to you?
Cut it. End
God
it. End
damn
it.
it.
End it.
I forgot. Well, I confused my bid.
My dad has like 30,000 in Civ 4.
Holy
30,000?
Yeah.
What? How did he have time to raise you? No, I have a question about wizards. I've heard about this. I heard that wizards actually don't finger their partners. Elixir.
Yeah. Yeah, elixir. Elixir.
That is a joke that only we can make.
I'm so sorry.
The Jewish wizard who makes golems. Golem, I hardly know him!
Or,
yeah.
I thought you were going to go with Hebrews. No, God, come on, Josephus.
Do you think that it's going to be a weird thing for you? Like, if you do have a Ryan in your life, where you eventually start to feel like, well, I felt unique in being the sole Ryan here, but now we got another Ryan? Like,
Well, that happens, you know. I mean, you know, you, John, I'm sure have been in classes where it's like, oh, I'm John S.
No.
You know,
I don't
John.
get Elise's.
You don't have.
I've
like-
never met I don't know any other Johns.
Okay, well, that's insane, but you know what
I
I
don't
mean.
get- I
Like,
get
like
Elise's.
that person will just have to be called something else, a new nickname. You know.
They'll have to retire Ryan.
I mean, yeah, at least when they're around me.
You would.
I have gathered.
So men are saying like we like a natural,